So I am going live now, hopefully.
Alright, there we go. Yep.
I don't know why I'm looking at my items. I was like, I'm gonna sell some shit, and then it's like, actually, no you ain't. Because you sold all of it earlier for money when you were getting stuff together for this BS originally. So now you have no cells. Alright, let's go punch some program. Hello there, Rue.
Hey,
It's a
Rue.
pleasure. How's you doing? Right, I apparently have Krogunk here that I can find, so if I can find some Krogunk and punch some Krogunk, that'd be great. Because I need to punch a certain amount of Krogunk, and I've forgotten already how many. 15, I think.
It was a number.
Yeah. That's fair. Shooting things is fun. Yeah, I think it was 15. This is why I usually need, I need, like, reference stuff open when I'm doing EV training and stuff. It's because I cannot, for the life of me, remember numbers. So I just immediately give up and I'm like, ah, yeah, let's just not. Ara's not allowed to say motherfucker. Like, you cut yourself off and it still ate it. That's hilarious. I love auto mod.
That is funny.
Twitch auto mod is broken, I love it. Hello, Raid. Ooh, 4-star Ampharos. Yeah, sure, we'll fight that. I probably should have put a different item on this thing because it's a dragon type or whatever. Wrong size, yeah. But yes, hello.
Oh, shit. What did I just run into?
I like how I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get the Krogunk and do all this hand stuff that I need to do, and then I'm gonna go shiny hunt that Swablu Horde, and it's like, the likelihood of that actually happening is so low, because I'm just gonna get ADHD distracted constantly. I need pots on Krogunk. Mostly Krogunk. Krogunk is the problem. I don't actually know where it spawns.
Krogunk spawns in the marsh.
Yeah, I'm in the marsh. It's not here. It's the main problem I'm having. It's like, please.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Where's your spawns? Get back here, bitch.
Oh, fuck me.
Where's Ampharos cracked? So I just realised that with my TV set up this way, I can't actually see half of my fucking stats. Which includes my health bar. That's useful. And I can't even look at it on OBS because the chat's there. Oopsie.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit.
You're not
burned.
The eyes in the crystal? Yeah. A lot of the eyes in this game be very, very no thoughts, head empty. No thoughts, no soul, only cheese.
Yep.
On the plus side, the Ampharos is nearly dead, which is like an Ampharos. Yeah, I might have to launch the internet in a bit to see if I can pull new raids. So I think it'll update my raids if I do that. I don't know. Again, I don't know why I'm saying that. It wouldn't actually be good. I don't have the fucking setup to do the new raids yet. I can do the Scarlet raids, nearly. I just need to add some new fucking moves. And level it up to like level 84, I think. But, like, point stands. I can theoretically do it. I haven't even started the setup for that shit. Did I allegedly have done these things already? Yeah. Was I in fact doing them before the stream? Also, yeah. And speaking of the new raids, flawless friggin' segue into that topic, the Pokemon Direct today.
Yeah.
That was some bullshit. For like 80%.
Bullshit.
It was some good shit, but boy, there was some bullshit for the start of that.
That fucking Pikachu plush robot thing. Holy
yeah,
shit.
like, that's what I mean when I say VTuber models give me anxiety. That fucking face is what I mean.
That thing was terrifying.
Awful, thank you. Moving on. Oh, I didn't have an Ampharos before. Neat. But yeah, like, that thing was a crime against humanity, honestly. Like, that thing had a goal, and that goal was probably to eat your soul. It's very rude. Why did I open the fucking... Open the Pokedex? Am I in alphabetical mode? No, I am not. Alphabetical. Come on, Krogunk. And I know you're in here somewhere because I've caught you. Or not. Oh, yeah, no, you are. I'm just blind. Where? X. Oh, fuck you, Kara. Okay, we're standing up already. Up we get. Ow, my bones. But yeah, like, it was fucking funny too, because they started out with like all of the like small shit. That TCG. Oh my god, that TCG. Honestly, I'm laughing the most about the TCG thing. That was... Yeah, that's fair, Kara. Get it out of the way early. But yeah, like that, the way that they framed that TCG thing was so goddamn dramatic. Unhinged. Absolutely hilarious. But by fucking god, why? Decisions were made there, and my god. Okay, seriously, where are all the fucking Krogunk? Oh, hydration. Thank you, Root. My pillows are falling apart on my friggin' chair. That's annoying. Stop doing that. Stay where you're supposed to so I can sit back down. It's the fucking Krogunk. Please. I require your beans. So in case anybody's wondering what I'm doing, it's, so there's a new event going from, thank you, from this week for a couple weeks. So I'm getting out Pokemon setups to do those events real easily. Yeah, it's not a legendary, it's just a rare terror. But yeah, anyway, so that requires fighting things like Krogunk and stuff. Because I need... Yes, this is riveting gameplay. I need specific moves on these Pokemon. And some of those specific moves involve... I think Callie's Wi-Fi died, by the way. Considering she's been very quiet for the last little bit. I'll keep an eye on that. But yeah, some of those sets... Okay, yeah, so Callie's Wi-Fi's dead, so that's where Callie went. So when Callie gets back, we will continue the direct talk. And until Callie gets back, I will talk about what I'm doing. And possibly also go get a Volcarona at some point. So yeah. Essentially, I have... Actually, I can pull them up, and that's my bag. I can pull them up and show you as soon as I get into the PC. I have these boys. And all three of these boys are going to have a very specific moveset to be used for... Yeah, the timing on that was unhinged. Yeah, all of these boys will have a very specific moveset that I'm going to use to fight the raid legendaries that are coming on this week. Which, like I say, when Callie gets back, we'll talk more about that. But basically, there's raid legendaries with some very specific sets and stuff, and they are fucking scary. So, in order to make them less fucking scary, we have certain Pokemon that we do. And yes, these have been out for, like, all of... What time is it now? So yeah, these have been out for all of about 3 hours. 4 hours, maybe. And people already have, like, full strategies and stuff for how to deal with them. I adore these people. They scare the shit out of me. Some people metagame a bit too hard. But yeah, some of my friends have already actually caught the required legendaries. They've already beaten the battles and gotten the legendaries. So I already have, like, viable movesets and stuff to do them. And all of that leads to what I am doing right now, which is frantically hunting for Krogunk in the hopes that I can get enough Krogunk poison to get 3... I think it's 3 Drain Punches I need. I want to say that's why I'm going for Krogunk, because it's Drain Punch. But one of the TMs I need needs Krogunk, and it needs 15 of them to get 3 TMs. So it's going to suck. But... whatever. Gotta get it. Because it's kind of a required part of the set. So yeah, we're basically going to be spending this entire stream finishing up the setup for these guys, and then I'll probably go... I've got a Swablu outbreak that I might go set up and hunt if I've got a decent amount of time when that comes around. But yeah, considering I am getting these one at a fucking time, it may be a bit. Jesus Christ. Give me your fucking essence. This isn't Hollow Knight, but I don't care. There. Oh, cool, I can sit back down now. That's good. My back is in a bad mood right now. Oh, rip. Good luck with that. Enjoy your MOBA. Good luck with that. Yeah, so I'm using this, and I need to get this to 15, and then I need to go hunt Toxel for like 20 minutes as well, so that's the other problem, is I'm gonna have to go do another Pokemon after this. Hence why this is gonna take a while, but if I get enough Krogunk spawns quickly enough, then it won't be too bad. Good luck. I might see if I can refresh in a bit. I keep saying that, like, yeah, I should refresh and see if I can get the new raids. I shouldn't, because I don't have the Pokemon to deal with the new raids yet, because the recommended Pokemon that my society group has gotten for me is, Volcarona. I don't have one of those. I was going to set these both up before stream, and then I sort of ran out of time a little bit, so I just didn't. Hence why we're doing them on stream. I'm not sure if I'm going to do Volcarona on stream or not. It will depend on how much time I have. If there's not much time left, then I might, like, go and get the egg power and read the Volcarona that I'll need. But, like, if there's quite a bit of time, I'll go do Swablu instead. Just simply because, the Volcarona thing is designated Mean Boy Hours. Also known as, like, not a hard set, but it kind of requires I have a browser open to do it, due to the fact that I am entirely incapable of doing basic math or counting in my head without fucking it up. And I need to count to 252, and I need to do that twice. And I am not smart enough to do that. Also, I just realized I could be auto-battling this. Oh well. Rip Solron. No autoplay allowed. Yeah, I just realized I could auto-battle these fucking things, and, that would be way more efficient. A boy! Here is the boy! We love the boy. Yep, that's what I want you to kill. Facts. Okay, Bag's too stupid to commit murder. Good to know. There we go. Well done. We found your brain cell. How many do I have? Enough! Barely. Toxel. Needs to go find Le Toxel. Where do I find you? The other direction! Onwards, then. Ripstrip? Yeah, Rip Solron. For a second I read that as Ripstream, and I got really concerned that I was dead as well, and I was like, please no. I require not being dead from my stream. Oh. I got excited by that for a second, I was like, ooh, yellow thing. See a raid. I want a raid. I love the little descent. It's so fun. Zangoose 4-star. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, this is what I meant when I said that I was probably not going to get the shiny hunt. Yeah, Vertices climbing of walls. Yeah, the wall climbing is doing PLA proud. But yeah, This is what I mean when I said that there was a distinct possibility we weren't getting shit done. It's because I get very easily distracted by everything. Like, this game, the fact that this game opened with just full fucking world exploration, so long as you were a bit creative with how you did it, was honestly a terrible mistake, because I got so distracted so often. Like, it didn't even need to give me the bite for me to get distracted and lost. Zangoose. My favorite glitch, when the fucking terror raids don't text box properly. It's just Zangoose, ominously. Well, that's threatening. That's less threatening. Yeah, Zangoose. It's just super ominous. Yay, more level candy. So yeah, one of the main reasons that I'm doing a lot of the raids as we're doing this, by the way, is because I need to level all of the Iron Hands that I have up to level 84, I think it is, to get Belly Drum, which is the last move. The last required move on this moveset that we're building. And since one of the most effective ways to do that is feed it candy until it explodes, figured I'd grab some raids on the way over to doing whatever I was doing and feed it candy, or prepare for feeding it candy until it explodes. Ooh, ice. What are you? Ice-type foragers. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. You get to eat Vedika. I love Vedika. You do damage. I'm realizing now that without Callie here, my plan becomes very, very boring because I am just ill lonely and not able to talk about the direct. Oh, Callie's back. Missed that wasn't loading. There we go. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome back. I was literally just saying, like, I forgot that with Callie not here, my plan for this stream becomes very boring. But welcome back.
Yeah. I have returned.
Oh yeah. You are slightly cracked, but alive. Ah, fuck. That's not good. How much did that do? I can't see my health bar. Oh, not that much, actually. Things been sorted out, then? I heard that fucking bug. It's a good game. Don't try and hide that from me. I heard it trying to open menus mid-fucking animation. Terror raids. Not good. They are so bad. Oh no, don't use hardened, please. Do not do that. So that you die, like, now. Honestly, Cerulege is slightly suspiciously broken if you get Bitter Blades off. Well, rest in peace, Rue. Headshotted. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, that's really useful. Became second. That's good. Oh yeah, I'm no longer a ghost type, so that's no longer actually scary. And now it's dead. Oh, I think Callie died again. Yeah, it seems like Callie's dead again. Internet is having a bad day over there, apparently. That's rude. I have foragers, so I'm gonna catch the foragers. Because the other side bonus of this is that I get to do, Pokedex stuff. Game? Oh, yeah, I don't actually know. That's a good question. What game? Oh, COD Mobile. Fair enough. Congratulations on getting second and then getting shot. Yeah, congrats on getting shot. Yeah, whatever boats you... That's a great way of saying that. I kind of hate it, like, automatically, but that's a great way of saying that. Yeah, you can put Fortress in my party. I'm gonna have to empty my team out and shit after this, because that's gonna be annoying. What was I doing? Toxel. That's right. So, continue this way, because I need you to get past the lighthouse before the Toxel starts spawning. There are no outbreaks here to distract... not outbreaks, the other one. Raids here to distract the shit out of me. So, we do. Probably. Excellent. That's the best kind of team. Solo. The best kind of team. I don't have to deal with other people. Alright, so... coming up this way, I should start having Toxel spawns. It's good. Because if Toxel spawns, I get Toxel bits. Give me that, you bitch. I get Toxel bits, and the Toxel bits means that I can nearly finish this hand set. And if the hand set is finished, I can actually do something fun on the stream instead of wandering around talking to myself. Admittedly, not that I don't do that anyway, but you get the point. It is a slightly less boring version of talking to myself. Ooh, new stuff. Ooh, honey. I don't have honey in this game? Excuse me, what? That's some bullshit. Ooh. Free stuff. Ooh, Tailwind TM. That's useful. Ugh, don't make me sit up. Actually, to be fair, my posture isn't bad at the moment because this chair... Okay, so, I'm at home, and this chair is fucking garbage. It's legitimately the worst thing known to mankind. I hate it so much. And so, basically, instead of, like, my normal situation where I sit nice and comfortably and do not hate life, I am bolt fucking upright all the damn time because this chair sucks a dick. Toxel.
I might be back now.
Hello. Well, you're back on the call, so hi. Welcome back again.
Yeah. We live in hope.
We
There's
do.
no guarantee.
But we do at least have drinkable tea, so that's good. That's a rocket, not helpful, but I couldn't get it anyway. But yeah, welcome back again.
And
Hopefully you remain this time and we can talk about the stuff. But obviously...
I'm not even gonna bother trying to restart my stream until it's been up for a good 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's reasonable, honestly, because... Ooh, free stuff. Ooh, Toxel. No, that way. Punch the thing. But yeah. I will wait until the internet has been up for a while and you have your stream restarted then before we can start the grand... What the fuck are you doing? Oh, punching
There
the
it
song.
goes again, never mind.
Oh, well no, you're still here. So there's that.
Oh, it's flickering.
Oh boy, that's great.
Yeah.
That's lovely. I'm
Yep.
sorry.
I might just fucking say fuck this and just... Apparently it's a go back to bed kind of day.
Oh no. That's fair, but oh. I hope things get better. This
Oh
is
good, it says it's connected to the actual network now instead of like, I don't know what network this is.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, is the music loud? Oh, right, I had a different setup. Yeah, that's probably why. I had something else set up on here recently, so my Elgato is all fucked. Forgot about that part. Turn that down.
Also, hi, Kara.
But yes, hello. All is good in the world. I have stupid boys. And, like, so much of all of the things that I need, which is good. Excellent, okay. I'm glad that that's better, because... yeah, I forgot to unfuck my Elgato settings the other day. Oh well. Oh, hello. Thank you, Rockruff. Not necessary. Your intervention in this situation was not required.
The frustration is real.
Yeah, that's fair. Do you want to still try talking about, like, even though you don't have your stream up yet, do you want to wait until you have your stream up to talk about the direct stuff, or?
No, we can talk about the direct stuff now.
Yeah, that's fair. I just wasn't sure if you wanted to have your stuff up, your stream up, just in case. Or just
at this point, I'm not sure if my stream is coming back.
Yeah, that's fair. Broken fucking bones, says Maridon once again. Do I have enough socks for things? Probably. Okay, yeah, so direct stuff, because why the fuck not? Yeah, so honest to God, they went so fucking hard on that TCG stuff. And that was not necessary at all, but I appreciate it.
The TCG stuff was like especially the classic.
Yeah.
It
was so dramatic.
Bonkers.
Yeah, especially TCG Classic, that was so fucking dramatic, it was hilarious. Like, they did not have any requirement to do that, and they did it anyway.
Oh, yeah.
They went off on one for that. It was hilarious. But yeah, like... also, shoutouts to Pokemon Sleep, aka, like, definitely not Steal Your Data Simulator. Like, at all. Nothing...
oh, it 100% is.
Nothing sketchy happening here. You know that thing was fucking announced about the same time as Pokemon Go?
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, that's what the society said anyway. Apparently that shit was announced like Pokemon Go style era. That's how old this fucking game is. Like how long it should have been.
That's like 8 years ago.
Yeah. Which, that sounds bullshit, but I feel like it's true, because I remember Go and Sleep were like a fucking, like, pair for a bit at one point in the memes.
Pokemon Go the fuck to sleep.
Yeah, I think that was it. I think that was what the meme was.
I think I remember that now, actually.
Yeah, so, oh Jesus, well apparently I can one-shot a fucking Gumshoes, bye-bye. So yeah, it's like, that was fucking unhinged. Also, again, I'm complaining about this one a lot for something very minor, but the Pokemon Go Plus Plus. I don't...
yeah.
The naming, like, you couldn't think of anything better at that point.
Pokemon Go Advanced or some
yeah.
shit?
Like, hell, we had the Game Boy Advanced, we might as well go for that.
Yeah, I mean, come on, guys, reference some old shit.
Yeah. It's like, for fuck's sake, but like, it's like, honest to God, I would have gone with anything but Go Plus Plus at that point, because it just doesn't sound right.
It doesn't roll off the tongue very easily, either.
Pokemon Go Home, it's over. But no, it doesn't. It's like, why? Why did you do this? Who decided that this was polite? Right, I've forgotten what I need to get. I think I needed 3 Thunder Punches? Yes, I did. And then I needed 1 more of Drain Punch. But yeah, like, that was so... It was just one of those moments where I was looking. I was like, really now? That's what we're going with here? Okay. As you wish. Just dead confused.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things where it's like... honestly, the fact that it was Pokemon Go was sort of surprising as well. I was like, oh yeah, that's relevant still. I forgot about that.
Well, they're trying to keep it relevant. But
yeah, they're having
honestly,
a go.
It's dead.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking dead. And I'm hilarious. Okay, right, I can sort by number and shit again and not have... oh wait, I should sort by favorites, defavorite everything, and then fix my shit. No. No. The buttons move fucking slower than I expect every single time. But yeah, like, it was just one of those kind of weird moments where I was like, why are we doing that? Who on the design team let that slide? It's like, it's not even that interesting as well. It looks like the fucking Pokewalker. Just without a screen.
Yeah.
It's like, who cares?
I'll be right back. Something weird is going on.
Okay. Meanwhile, I shall throw all of these hands Thunder Punch. Because yeah, these hands have a very specific moveset of 3 moves and whatever the fuck you want on the last one. So that's useful. I just teach all of the things. And then get them to level 80 something and then feed them to the other people so that they can do the event. Drain Punch. Drain Punch. Now this, you see, this is why I don't usually do mass competitive builds at the same time. Because otherwise I just do stupid shit. Okay, right.
Right, I'm back.
Hello, welcome back.
Whatever. The weird thing is still happening. I'll have to try to fix it later, but it's been like almost 10 minutes and the internet's still here, so why don't we try restarting the stream?
As you will. Oops, that's not what I meant to press. I'm good at the buttons. I'm so good at the buttons, I swear. Right. Extra large candy. Feed them the candy. Large candy. I will now feed them 3 of the larges, because I don't have that many of those. Yeah,
Alright, we're back.
Iron Hands is great. Welcome back, Twitch chat.
Welcome back, empty Twitch chat.
Yeah, the quiet chat.
The quiet chat, indeed.
But yeah, Iron Hands really did just kind of, it brought Hariyama back into the fucking mainstream for a bit, and it's like, it's actually kind of funny though, because we say that, but like, especially, I know it's mostly for the people playing the meta, but like, those guys especially, you do not forget Hariyama. That thing is scary. Like, not super scary, but scary.
Stage 1. Yeah, Hariyama is just intimidating just by its looks, though, too.
Yeah, right. We're gonna go raid running, because I don't feel like hunting shinies at the moment, I don't think. But we're gonna go raid run some stuff. Maybe I'll do it later, but for now I just want to get these Hariyama to level 100 so I can throw them at people. But yeah, so like, actually, yeah, I'm just gonna skim the rest of that fucking thing, because honestly, like, we might as well get to the point that everybody is asking for, which is the actual Scarlet Violet news that we got. Which,
that DLC does look real good.
That DLC looks real good. Like, I'm gonna talk about the raids first, because, like, it's the simpler thing to talk about. So, they're 5-star raids. You catch one only, but by fucking god, those Pokemon. What the fuck did they do to my boy Suicune? / girl Suicune. Like, what? Why you do this? And then, Virizion doesn't look different. It just looks like a mech. Which, I know is kind of the point. Most of the Pokemon don't look broadly different. They just look like mech versions. But, like, really? That was what we were going with here? For this?
I mean, it does look like if a Power Ranger got into it, it wouldn't be out of place.
I mean, yeah, there's that. It does have very, like, a Power Ranger was here sort of energy, but at the same time, I'm like, guys, you okay? Especially Suicune. I look at, what's it fucking called? Walking Wake? I look at that thing and I'm like, oh, I'm so glad that, yeah, I'm so glad that you evolved, or whatever the fuck they're calling it in this game, into Suicune, because, oh boy. Things happen to you. Oh no?
You just, like, roboted so hard my internet's still being a...
Oh no. I'm sorry, everything's being shit.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream today.
Well, we can stream...
she says while streaming.
Yeah, we can stream for as long as possible. I guess.
That's fair.
And just talk while it's alive.
Yeah, if it crashes again, that's just gonna be it, though.
Yeah, that's fair. Best get all the talking done as we can. But yeah, like, legitimately, I'm so fucking glad that Walking Wake got in, like, whatever they're calling it, like, it became Suicune. I'm so fucking glad, because that thing looks so weird.
It really does.
It's funny,
like, dinosaur, like, the tail is really cool.
Yeah, but the rest of it's a bit weird.
The rest of it is weird as fuck.
Yeah. I'm still laughing about the fact that, like, I've been seeing, like, leaks about that for literally, like, a month and a half. And I just thought it was...
I think it's great you thought it was fake.
Yeah, I thought it was just a fakey-mon. Because, like, that's what people do. Like, they did it with Megas as well. Like, as soon as Megas were out, people were making, like, fake Megas and stuff, and, like, fan-made Megas. Hell, they're in, like, some ROMs you can still play with them. Like, there's Mega Flygon and stuff in loads and loads that I can think of. So it was like, I saw that and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. Paradox Pokemon exist, and it's not like... Because, like, terrestrializing is done by everything, right? So it's not actually that interesting to do, like, customs for, and it's not, like, a big change anyway. So it's like, okay, yeah, it makes sense that Paradox Pokemon would be our, Fakemon fad for the generation. That's pretty neat. And then just brushed it off and walked away.
Right.
Like, did not even once see, like, leak anywhere in relation to talking about Paradox Suicune. I just saw Paradox Suicune and something like that, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I can't see the art, because the art isn't loading, but I'm sure it looks pretty. And just moved on. It was just like, but yeah, like, did the
Iron Leaves is supposed to be Virizion.
Yeah. It's Iron Leaves, Virizion. So that, also the thing that implies is that we're gonna have Terrakion and Cavalion, and possibly Keldeo at some point as well, which would be interesting.
God.
Like, get the full Swords of Justice on here.
I want a past Paradox Keldeo.
That would be so cool. Like,
that would be amazing.
I know they're probably going to be Iron variants, simply just due to the fact that, that the Virizion is, but, like, if, like, I would so be down for, hello,
hey,
I would
Posse.
so be down for past Paradox on that, because that's so cool. It's actually kind of funny, though. I was talking with a friend the other day, and I was honestly like, yeah, honestly, I like the Scarlet Paradoxes. Ooh. Fire-type Electros at 5-star. That's a problem. Because I don't have anything that can do that.
You know...
But yeah, I was like, I like the past Paradoxes a lot more than I like a lot of the Iron variants, because, like, they just look like mechs, and it's, you know, it's neat, but... And then, like, this one's come through, and I'm like, actually, never mind, please bring me the fucking... please get that thing away from me, ever so slightly.
I don't think they're actually future and past of this world, like this timeline.
That, you remember that whole thing I told you about how there's a multiverse theory for Pokemon?
Uh-huh.
Please refer back to, please refer back to that whole there's a multiverse theory of Pokemon, because,
Yeah, I don't think that these are, like, I don't think they're future or past Pokemon from this verse, from this universe. Because...
I fucked up doing that raid, so I guess I'm just gonna very quickly do it through the bloody challenge with friends. Oh my god, Kara. That's cursed. I think the Wi-Fi died again.
Hilarious.
Oh no, it's Rue sending me messages. I was like, I saw a message and Callie's quiet. That better not be the fucking Wi-Fi. That's so cursed, Kara.
So
I love it.
that's level 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that now, Rue. It's like, yeah. Yeah, no, like, yeah, there is a multiverse theory for this, or at least a 2 parallel timelines theory for Pokemon that I can't explain it all to you because it's, like, big O spoilers. But, like, yeah, suffice to say, some people have been speculating that it is the parallel side of the universe. And stuff like that. There's a lot of shit going on in this game, I've got to admit. What's going on? But yeah, like...
freaking Dawn fan is just going ape shit over here.
Excellent. Yeah, like, I look at that fucking Walking Wake and I'm slightly concerned. I'm like, you are...
Yeah.
something, that's fucking sure.
That Walking Wake is kind of scary, but it's great. But it's also kind of scary. Did I just lose internet again?
No, you're good. I just went very quiet because I was messaging Rue. Rue sent me a message, so I was like, I'll respond that real quick, because that's actually, like, time-sensitive, important info.
Fair enough.
But yeah, no, like, it's so... It's like, it's interesting, and the design is neat, and it makes me wonder, because it makes me wonder as well if we're gonna... Because that's the thing, they've both chosen the... They're, like, both part of a trio. And as weird as it is to say, that like the fact that Nintendo has chosen the designated female of the trio as their like Paradox Pokemon for this is kind of interesting to me. For those wondering, that Suicune and Virizion are usually the ones marked off as female when you look at that trio. which, fair. Raikou is the close second for, the
Female.
yeah, for the hounds. I forget what they're called. The beasts, that's what they're called.
Beasts.
They're not actually dogs, because Raikou is a fucking cat, but everyone calls them the legendary dogs, despite, you know, that's not a dog. That is based on a saber-toothed tiger. But yeah. So the big thing really was the DLC, which... Yeah, I have, hope, admittedly. Possibly the hope is bad, because we had fucking hope for the Sword and Shield DLC, and we know how that went.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't disappointing, but there was too much multiplayer, really, in that one. Like, there was so much multiplayer focus.
Mm-hmm.
And Dynamax Adventures were just not a great plan. Like, randomized Pokemon was not a great idea. For legendary events, at least. Like,
Hey, Soren.
hey, Soren. But, like, for hunting legendaries, like, randomized Pokemon that you can't control really well, it's like, it was not smart. So, mistakes were made with that.
Yeah, it was not a great idea.
Oh, posture check. Sit the fuck up.
Posture
It's just...
check. Sitting up.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like, so
As
I
my
have...
spine goes crunchity.
You can spend your points here. Good plan. We love the crunchity spine. But yeah, like, legitimately, I look over there to, like, all of this... Actually, going that way would be faster. Yeah, fuck it. Like, I look at all of the... Oh!
What? Oh, hey, thank you so much for the resub, Soren.
Soren
I
resub.
appreciate it.
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna
7
continue...
months is a long time.
7 months is a long time. This is fucking unhinged, especially at tier 2.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot of time at tier 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna continue having hope for the DLC until they show me something fucking untenable. Because, like, this is the thing. They have until autumn. Nebulously in fall. They haven't said when, but nebulously fall.
Yeah.
So, there is time for them to fuck it up. But there is also time for for them to actually give me something that I'm gonna be really excited about.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I'm gonna hope... Because what they showed today, alone, is that the first DLC is Area Zero exploration, or at least Area Zero related, and the second DLC is... I probably should have put a spoiler warning at the start of this, but, like, we said that we were going to be talking about the Direct, so if you didn't realize that there was going to be spoilers here, I think that ship has already kind of sailed anyway. Like, yeah, at this point. But yeah, so, like, and then the second DLC is an exchange student thing, so you're at a different school for that part. And that especially gives me a lot of hope, because it's like, look how fucking big this game is, right? And then they're going to give us a second school and presumably a second region area to wander around in. Like, it doesn't have to be as expansive as this, but even just, like, one of the quadrants.
Well, I mean, that area that's all blocked off that's obviously for DLC is massive.
Yeah, like, it's huge. Like, I'm actually going to pull it up because I've got my map, like, right here. So, like, it's this area up here. This entire bit. Like, that's a lot already. But, like, because that could be just, like, one, like, because that's, like, pretty much the size of one quadrant, if you look at, like, the north quadrant or the east or something. Like, if the DLC is just the size of one quadrant of the game, I'd be pretty fucking happy, because that's quite a lot of area that, and you've seen how much they can pack into one area.
Yeah, I mean, like, I still haven't explored this whole game, and I've been doing nothing but shiny hunting for weeks now.
Yeah, it's like, I'm running about doing bits of the plot whenever I can be bothered, I'm doing that. But, like, it's mostly just exploration, and there's so much to find. So even just, like, 1/4 of a map of, like, this game's map would be huge. And that's one part of the DLC. The other part is, well, it's presumably something Area Zero related, but that doesn't mean that it's necessarily taking place in Area Zero. Because that was one of the comments I made earlier.
It looked like a festival.
Yeah, it looked like a festival, but it looked also, because what they said was that it seemed that, because it's the hidden treasure of Area Zero, that's Icefang. Hidden Treasure of Area Zero is the DLC's, like, combined overall name, yeah? So,
yeah.
Like, again, presumably there's Area Zero involved, but yeah, that looked like because I think they said it was, you were going to it's a traditional Japanese festival style thing, I think is what was being said about it. Or
yeah,
like,
it sounded like that at least.
Yeah, because I think, I'd have to pull up Cerebi to get my information 100% accurate, but I think they are sending us to an island, which, quite entertaining, really. One of my friends said during the pre-direct setup stuff, one of my friends actually said, if they announce that it's just another fucking island DLC, I'm releasing all of my shiny Paradox Pokemon. Which they have like 7, so that's quite a threat. But like, I think it is kind of like, it's either like another island or like a town or something, but it seems to be like a festival, which has some relation to Area Zero, so I'm curious where that is, and like where that's going to be placed. If they're both on the same like island segment up top, then that'll be reasonably cool. I'll be a little bit more disappointed if it's both in the same area.
Yeah, well,
but like,
Blueberry Academy looked like it was a floating, like,
yeah, it looked like it was, it had Aether Foundation vibes, which, hey look, that's some Gen 7 PTSD, but I have hope, possibly. the Aether Foundation in Gen 7 was an entirely artificial island. So, because, obviously, Alola was, the 4 islands, so, the Aether Foundation made up a 5th island that was entirely artificial as a Pokemon Sanctuary. Which, neat. I hate Gen 7. Oh, thank you, fucking ostrich bitch. I say as if I didn't run into it. But like, that was still really cool, and it was kind of funny. I saw that, and I went, I don't know if I'm having flashbacks to Pokemon Battle Revolution or Generation 7, but I'm definitely having something. Okay, just to go back to what we were saying about the exploration value here for a second, I've never fucking been up here. Why is my graphics fucked? I have never been up here, at all. And yet, here I am. New fucking area. Again. It's like the shit. How long have I been playing this game for? Stretchy, stretchy. Pause the game.
Stretchy, stretchy. Here we go.
Also, I like how every time I pause the game, you're getting just a flicker of this shit anyway. It's like, yeah, the hidden treasure of Area Zero, Teal Mask and Indigo Disc. I'm very interested, because there's a lot of shit going on with the Area Zero lore in this game, and maybe at some point I'll sit down and read the books properly and see if I can find things, but like, I have some hype. And I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, it seems like it's an island and then, like, an artificial island, maybe? Oh, hello, Soren. Thank you for tier 1. I do appreciate the resub. 7 months, still a very long time.
Yay, Soren.
Yay, Soren. Having long streaks. But yeah. Oh, hey, speak of the fucking devil. Rank 5 Volcarona.
Hey.
I need to kill you. Well, yeah, it still is, kind of. But yeah, rank 5 Volcarona raid. I need to fucking win this, please. Cause, I'll try it alone and then...
you wanted me to come and help, but I don't have any water types that are
It's flying type raid anyway, but I could send you the backs again. But yeah, I'm gonna try it...
No, I've got my Palmot.
Oh, fair enough. I'm gonna try it myself first real quick, and then if it doesn't work out, which it might not, considering the types and stuff, then I'll pull you in. But yeah, like, that's really useful, actually, because rank 5 Volcarona plus my rank 5 Ditto means that I'll have really good IVs on whatever baby Lavester I end up getting. Because I was just going to grab a normal one from somewhere and do it that way, but yeah, this is really useful. Oh, were we? Rolling things back a bit so I can get to the,
Aether Foundation.
Yeah, Aether Foundation.
Island.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna say, it's got fucking broken AI, it has Will-O-Wisp, but it can't burn me because of thermal exchange, so it's gonna be constantly trying to burn me and not doing damage instead.
Nice.
I love life. I just wish thermal exchange gave me the attack boost that other moves give. But yeah, so, like, it was somewhere between, like, Battle Revolution and that shit, because that would be, actually, to be fair, I'd be really interested in seeing a Battle Revolution style thing at some point, because that was a popping game. That's a game that I should play again, but I've never beaten, like, the 4th area, so if I did it on stream, it would be really pathetic looking, because I've literally, like, gotten to the 4th area and then no further, because I just get stuck.
Wait, Spupa is normally white, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Spupa is normally white, it goes black when it evolves. It's got a really fucking, when it's shiny. It's got a really fucking funny one in that sense, because it's, black to white, and then Vivillon is black to white, and then that thing is white to black. I love it. It really pissed me off when I got one the first time. It was like, really?
Yeah.
That's gonna be our theme here. But yeah, so, like, even if, because the thing is as well, is technically that entire blocked off area isn't necessarily 100% guaranteed to all be in use for the DLC. However, there's a fuck ton of it, so it probably is, which gives me a lot of hope. And, like, given that it does seem to have, like, a floating island vibe...
Oh, piss off.
Rip. Oh cool, it's finally started doing things, but also it's just set up sunny day and then tried to hit me with a hurricane. Which the problem with that is hurricane has 50% accuracy in sun. So it's actually it's just fucked itself up. That's hilarious. I love this thing. It's so stupid. Oh cool, it's finally quiver dancing. But yeah, so like, while it's not guaranteed that that entire area is going to be in use, the thing is if you go over there and you look at it, it's a rock wall, not like ocean. So at least some of that is being implied for one of the two DLCs, and given that the second DLC seems to be an ocean thing, then it's like, that's probably an entire area for DLC 1, and then there'll be the ocean part with DLC 2, which is, whew, that's some big.
Right.
So yeah,
that's a lot.
It's like, I have hope at this point. As long as the story doesn't take like an hour, which was my main problem with like the Isle of Armor. I got it, by the way, so no need to worry.
Congrats.
Yeah, so like, as long as, because like that was a big problem with a lot of people's Isle of Armor, was like it took like an hour and a half sort of thing to do for a lot of people. So it was just like, what's the point? Especially because it came out at a point where most people as well, like, they've beaten the game, and they've also probably spent quite a while setting up for, like, tournaments and stuff for a lot of them. So a lot of people probably had, like, level 100s, they had EV training, they had IVs and stuff like that. Especially the more competitively inclined people. So they had, like, full teams to do the post-game, or the DLC with, that was so fucking powerful that it was just easy.
Yeah.
So it was like, what was the point? Oh, hell yeah, it gave me a modest mint as well. So it's actually given me its required mint for the set and everything. That's hilarious. That fucking Volcarona has just done a favor. So yeah, like, and then obviously DLC 2 with Sword and Shield was, like I say, it was so focused on a lot of the multiplayer bit, and then there was also just the way that it kind of, the story in that part, like, it was interesting, but, like, I started shiny hunting the fucking Reggies at one point, and I've still not finished the DLC because of that. Hydration.
Hydration. But yeah, it's not... I can't really complain too much. Partly because I also haven't finished the DLC for that.
Yeah.
But then again, it's not, for a Pokemon DLC that costs as much as the full game, it was very disappointing.
Yeah. I think that was the main thing for a lot of people, was that cost the same price as the game.
Yeah, and it was, like, maybe a fifth of the content.
Yeah, if that sometimes, because, like...
Yeah.
Not a great experience all around. And I just pushed all the wrong buttons in the wrong order. Excellent job. So yeah, like, I have some hope, like I say. Like, I hope that they have learned from their mistakes. I doubt it, but I can hope.
I doubt it, because so many people bought those DLCs.
Yeah. Well, the thing that I've seen so far is, at very least, I have seen things saying that it's 30, and not the full, for both, that is. Which, I think, because last one was 60, wasn't it? Which was half the problem. It was like a full $60 game, and it was not fucking worth that. But I've seen people saying that it's like, it's 30 for the both, and not, like, so it's not quite as big. Or it's not quite as much, rather, which is a good thing, obviously, because that was unhinged for what they gave us. But if they're giving us, like, a 30 quid DLC for what we suspect to be as much content as it seems like that's, they've definitely learned their fucking lesson, put it that way.
Yeah, I mean, if it's as good as what we think it's going to be.
Which, admittedly, we are at, like, literally day one DLC release thing, so we don't fucking know shit, but...
Yeah, we don't know jack all about
well, we've seen little bits, but that's it. Like, we have not seen enough to really say, like, yeah, it's gonna be as good as we think. But at the same time, like...
all of this is speculation.
Yeah, so much
and
speculation. So much of both. We're good at those. But it's like, there's hope.
There is hope.
Because that's the thing, like, they didn't really... It's a weird thing to say, like, they didn't do well with this game, really, with its release, but, like, they didn't fuck it up, is the thing. Like, they got overambitious, I think, is what happened with this. You look suspicious, hold on. Hold on, before I continue that thought. Oh, fuck's sake, Solren. I need to put a cap on that. Standing up again.
Nope, standing up. Okay.
Yay, 10
Sorry,
minutes of stand time per
off the
stream.
laugh.
Oh, rip. Solren, you have committed a fucking grievous crime. You have made Mickey move. You bastard. How could you? But yeah, oh, stretchy. Okay. We'll do both.
Yep.
I'm not gonna need to do my fucking physio before I go to bed at this rate. I'm gonna have done it all on stream. Oh, that reminds me, I need to put a new stream reward in. Watch me do it again, do not. If you do stand up again, I will just sit the fuck back down. I hope you understand that. Oh, hey, Go-Go. Go-Go is the fucking minor devil. I was hunting that thing down earlier due to the fact that I needed it for, health EVs, and it was not fucking spawning. It was hilarious. Yeah, that's fair. I probably should have a cap, but meh. I think I have a cap of 1 per person, but I could also set it to 1 per stream, but that would be kind of boring. Might as well.
Yeah.
I'll figure that out off stream at some point. Don't worry, I'm gonna be giving you people more ways to torment you at some point. I don't know why he waddles, but he waddles. You do the thumpy thump. But yeah, so, like, because like I say, they did not do this well, and I don't mean from the perspective of, like, they fucked it up or whatever, but, like, they got, I think, overambitious with what they wanted to do. They did really fucking well. Like, you look at this game, and you look at all of the open world and everything, like, yes, it's laggy, yes, it's, like, a bit, like, slow and a bit sketchy and blah blah blah, and the glitches are fucking unhinged. We all know how the fucking glitches go. But, like, at the same time, they didn't... They really did, like, set out to do open world, and they did it really fucking well, I think, in this game. Like, we were talking earlier about how much exploration you can do just wandering. It's like, look at all this shit. There's so much. There are so many things to do. I've still not done exploring this game, and I've been playing it for months. It's great. So they really knew what they were aiming for, and they went for it. So I have hope that the DLC will hopefully have taught them a little bit more about pacing as well. Because, like, hopefully they've had the last couple months to be working on it, and possibly they were even working on it side by side with the end of this game. Like, this game's development.
I don't think they need to work on their pacing exactly.
I mean pacing in terms of how long they spend building the thing before release.
Oh, okay.
In that sense.
I thought you meant, like, story pacing.
No, their story pacing was fucking impeccable in this game. No, what I mean is, like,
in this game,
we've got until...
story pacing was just on point.
Yeah, like, we've got until fall. Like, especially after Sword and Shield. We'll talk about that one in a second, because goddamn do I have opinions on the Sword and Shield storyline, and the pacing in that. And I know I've discussed it before, but if we're going to be talking about DLC and story shit, we'll do it again. And I'll do it again. But, like, I just realized ground type is not actually super effective on ice. I think it's weak to ice. Why did I bring my fucking backs? But yeah, like, I think what they needed is they need to work a bit on the expectations of their game pacing in the sense that hopefully, like, they've given themselves until fall, which is very nebulous. It gives you a 3-month time span to get the game out and still, like, be like, well, it is the autumn. So that's fine. I'm down with that. If it comes in November, that's fine. But, like, I think hopefully what they need to do is look at what they did with this game, where they released it very, very quickly and it was a bit scuffed. And I really desperately hope that they have looked at that and gone, right, we take this a bit slower, we make sure it's all good and, like, the game is, like, optimal before it is released. And I'm desperately hoping that they've taken that to heart, because fuck me, the start of this game. But
yeah,
I have enough hope in that, like, Sword and Shield was a very dabbly open world. They really went hard on what they did here, and they did it really well, I think.
I think they took a lot of lessons from what worked with Sword and Shield and what people really liked.
Yeah.
And put that in with Legends Arceus.
Yeah, and then Legends Arceus kind of refined it further.
And just just absolutely ran with it.
Because, yeah, like, that really is what it feels like. They very much went on a scale, and especially from, like, especially, like, PLA. Like, PLA was fucking hit. Like, loads of people loved that. And like, yeah, it was a departure from the style and a departure from the spirit series and blah blah blah, but it was fucking impeccable what they did. And people responded to that well. So they really did, like, it was very much a sort of slow refinement of that process, which is fair because it's the Pokemon Company. 5 minutes are up, we can sit back down. It's the Pokemon Company, you know? They've not done a big open world game before. They, like, you look at those early games and it's like, this was a model, a throw into proper, like, 3D modeling, and then also, like, proper open world, so it's expected that it would have growing pains. And, like, I'm still proud of what they did for Sword and Shield. That sort of mixed thing worked reasonably well for what they were going for with the wild area and stuff. Like, for a first-time exploration into that, I actually liked that. Like, they were all like, oh, it's not proper open world. Like, no. But it's the first time these people are going into this kind of thing, so I preferred that mix. It's somewhat on the, oh fuck me, triggering. It's somewhat on the normal path, but at the same time, like, there was the experimenting with open world. And that was the good thing. They got time to figure out what they liked and what they didn't with open world messing about, while still keeping the normal Pokemon path thing. And then Legends Arceus came out, where it was full open world through this area, but it's one area at a time. And then this game came out, where you can get literally anywhere with a bit of creative climbing and maybe a glitch or two. Like, yeah, sure, that's not actually a bonus. Like, that's not a bonus, but it's fucking funny. Like, you can do whatever you want. These people spent, like, so many hours when they got, like, they didn't even need the bike for some of it. They just fucked about and was like, yeah, okay, I'm bored, off we go. But, like, you get Miraidon or Koraidon as your bike, and it's like, yeah, okay, where do I want to go? It's open, who cares? Grand adventure.
Yeah. And if you fucking end up in an area with level 55 Pokemon while you're, like, level
that's on
2...
you. Congrats,
that's
on
your
you.
fault.
So yeah, like,
I mean, but it made it feel so much more real and so much more like, yeah, like, you can. It's dangerous in the long grass. You have a Pokemon. Go
that
in
ain't
the long
gonna help
grass at your own peril.
Yeah, it's like, that ain't necessarily gonna help you, bitch. What the fuck did I just hit?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, a thingy-madoo. I forgot these things were here. But yeah, like, I'm so glad, like, as much as people bitched and moaned and complained, I am super fucking glad that they did what they did, where they did it in, like, stages, because you can tell that, like, it's helped them figure out where their comfort zones are and where to do these things from and how to do these things, etc. Like, you can tell.
Yeah.
And, yeah, sure, this game came out in a bit of a scuffed condition, but I think that was more, they went, okay, so we know how this works and we know what we're doing. Let's just go. And they didn't quite maybe stop and think for a few seconds about how much work it was going to be up until, like, the very last, oh, fuck me, fairy-type Palafin, that's gonna suck. Until, like, the very last minute where they hit the end and it was like, oh, actually, this is a bit, we're getting a bit close here, we're cutting it a bit fine, maybe we need Carmen. Yes, yes, scuffed, she says. Yes, I do remember what it was like at release. I got stuck repeatedly.
Honestly, I understand that people have had a lot of glitches and a lot of problems with this game. I haven't had any really bad glitches at all. Like, I've had a couple of things where, oh yeah, you need to look through the wall for this or that, or oh yeah, there's a Pokeball in the middle of my fight, but...
Yeah, I mostly had that as well. Pokeball in the middle of fight, a few occasions where I needed to peer through walls for Pokemon, and a couple of infinite falling glitches. But those were completely fucking on me. I went and fell in awkward locations, so I was honestly, like, not surprised to get a bit stuck there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's like, yeah, like, a lot of the issues that people were talking about, I didn't have either. And, like, yeah, I know there were things like that really fucked long limb scuffed thing that happened with the Miraidon at one point and stuff like that was going around back in the early game. But it was like, they did a good job with this, all things considered. They maybe needed to have taken it a bit slower, just to refine things, but there's some things that you're not going to find in testing when it comes down to it. Like, you can test for days, and, like, that's the thing with speedrunners. This is a fucking weird segue, but, like, speedrunners, right? Those devs test games for so fucking long, and then here come the speedrunners and do stupid shit that, like, you can't imagine. Like, sometimes you just need the public to break the game before it works.
Yeah, it's like there is no stupider or more game-breaking person than the end user.
Yeah, like, I assure you, if you want the game broken, you give it to the fucking public and let them find the problems and then fix them. And that's basically what's happened here. They gave the game out in a condition that they were, like, okay with. Like, it wasn't great, but they gave it out, and it was alright. And then up came fucking the goddamn general public, breaking things left and right. Things were bugging out for no apparent reason. And so, there you go, there's your test case. I'm just realizing I'm not beating this Palafin simply because it keeps fucking charming me, so I've got no attack stat. Oh well. But yeah, like, they did a good job, honestly. We bitched and moaned and complained, but they did a good job, really, considering that it's only a couple of generations removed. I'm not even gonna bother finishing this fucking raid, I'm not winning it. Like, it's only a couple generations removed from very stiff and stuck, like, this is your set path, here you go, I'm stuck, okay. I'm stuck in the raid for a minute. Like, stiff path, like, we're trying to compliment you, game, please stop showing me reasons why you're still a bit broken. Like, yeah, like, literally, Gen 7, like I say, was mixed, or Gen 8 was mixed. Gen 6 before that was so, like, on path forward, this is what you do, step by step, like a normal Pokemon game. And then, like, every game before that obviously has had that same thing. Like, they were very on a path. So, hey, Saka. So the jump from, like, that's...
hang on 1 second, Pix. Sarko, we are talking about the Pokemon Direct, so if you do not want spoilers for stuff like the, revealed DLC or...
anything fucking else, like, TM.
Anything fucking else, basically.
Run.
Maybe don't listen.
Run.
Yes, run.
Oh, excellent.
Okay,
in which case...
excellent. There you go.
In which case, congratulations,
in which case,
enjoy the rant.
Yeah.
So yeah.
In which case, enjoy... Yes.
Yeah, enjoy our bullshit. I need to empty my boxes at some point, man. I've got no fucking storage space in here. Which is really depressing, but whatever. But yeah, so like... all things considered, yes, they had some fucky, but like... you went from... you look at Gen 6 and 7 and beyond, right? And, like, look at how, like, those were all on path. And then, in 1.5 generations, you went from that to full fucking open world, 3D graphics, Pokemon on the overworld, all of that shit. Like, it was a massive fucking set of jumps. And the thing is that's nice as well is you can track the progression of them exploring this as a method. Because you look at Let's Go Eevee, and that was an exploration of Pokemon in the overworld. And Let's Go Pikachu.
Yeah.
And then, you look at Sword and Shield, and that was a bit more messing with that, and also exploring, like, putting open world elements in. And so that's neat. And then, like, PLA was a bit bigger of an open world and a bit, like, less focused, like, you had goals, but you just go. And then there was this game, which was full region open world. And, like, you can track that progression, and it's really neat. And I love that. Yeah. So, like, yeah, as much as it was a bit fucky, and, like, some people had problems... when it comes down to it, nobody is releasing a perfect game first try, and they did a decent job, really. It wasn't great. There were definitely some frame rate issues and shit like that that they definitely could have done with, like, optimizing beforehand. But at the same time, like, you look at the variation between switches and stuff, and, like, is it even possible to optimize for all that when you consider, like, how many versions of the Switch there are and stuff that are gonna have, like, different power levels and things?
Yeah. Especially when there's, like, different versions of the Switch out, and you've got different people taking care of their Switch variously.
My Switch, badly taken care of, probably needs a clean. But yeah, like...
I wasn't directing that at anyone, but, like...
No, I just mean in my case, that is actually true. Poor baby, not doing as well as it should be.
Yeah, but, like... I don't know, it just...
It's like, it made sense that people were upset, but at the same time, like, you're not getting a fucking perfect game out of... even like, I know that in some ways, like, people are all like, oh yeah, it's because they're, like, big AAA developers, they don't actually care, blah blah blah. It's like, they do. Like...
yeah, I mean, they can't not care.
Yeah.
This is a, what? A
20-something
year... 25-year long...
It's older than 25 now, actually. I think it's going to be up to 26, because... 2016 was the 20-year anniversary, and I only know that because of the fucking plush toys I have. And then... so yeah, 2021 was 25 years. So, yeah, this is like 27 or so.
This is 27 years. So, this is a 27-year-old franchise. And it's not just a franchise anymore. It's this global phenomena.
Yeah. Like, it's
That-
big. They can't afford not to give a shit.
Yeah, they can't afford not to give a shit. And some of the people working there now grew up with this.
Yeah, so it's like, there's a lot of shit to give. And, like, it's really...
Yeah.
It always makes me laugh when people say that, because it's like, oh, yeah, they don't give a shit. It's like, it's a cash grab, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, people are gonna buy them anyway. Yeah, people are gonna buy them anyway. A lot of the time, because they love this fucking franchise. That's the point. They love it so much that they're going to buy it anyway. And yeah, going to buy it anyway, not gonna put effort in, but then they will complain, and there will be internet, like... That's the thing as well. The fucking
Backlash.
internet happens. Yeah, there will be backlash and shit if they don't get something really good out. So, like...
Well, and here's the thing, too. There is only so far your customer base is going to trust you.
Yeah. Like, when it comes
And
down to
once
it, if you fuck it up...
that trust, like what Wizards of the Coast did recently.
Yeah, like,
Once
you
you
fucked
break
up.
that trust, you're never getting it back, ever.
Yeah. Because there will always be that slight niggling in the back of their heads going, yeah, but you remember this fucking idiot incident? Every time. No matter what. It doesn't matter what you do to get it back, people will remember that bullshit.
Forever. And you will see drops in sales, you'll see drops in people giving a damn about it, you'll see drops in participation.
Yeah, engagement, stuff
Everything.
like that. Everything
yeah,
will drop.
engagement, that's the word I was looking for. Thank
People,
you.
people giving a damn, honestly, is a better way of putting it at that point. But, like, yeah, like, when it comes down to it, like, they cannot afford not to give a shit. And like we were saying earlier, there is only so fucking far you can push a game before you need to give it to the general public and see what happens. Because the general public will fuck things up. Again, see my thing about speedrunners. It's not just speedrunners that will do it. Like, sure, we joke about Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl a lot, we complain about that a lot. And yes, that was a very big fuck up. Everything about that was a fucking terrible idea.
They really should have just remade Platinum.
Yeah, like, that would have helped, but also I'm talking more like the menu stacking glitches.
Oh, yeah.
You ever heard of sandwich making? You want to teleport to the fucking Elite Four in 5 minutes? Here's how you do it. Like, you can do that. And it's awful. And Jesus Christ, that needed some quality development. Compared to that, this got quality testing, and you can fucking tell. Like, yeah, sure, it came
But
out a bit slow and a bit buggy and shit, but come on.
But consider, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl also were made by a different company.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. They were made by someone else, and I'm still trying to figure out who the fuck these people are, because I keep finding conflicting reports about them working for Capcom at one point, and stuff like that, and, like, working on things with Capcom, and I'm like, well, in that case, because that was the thing that was funny with the start of it, was I saw that at the beginning, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I can have some hope that it will come out okay, because they work with Capcom, so they've obviously got some kind of decent reputation, and then it came out like that, and I was like, okay, what? Let me go find that source again, and I just couldn't fucking find it for the life of me. Like, I could not anywhere in the world find where I had been told that they had worked with Capcom at one point. So I was just lost. But, like, yeah. So, like, yeah, that was done by a different company. It wasn't the Pokemon company holding all of the main reins there, and Game Freak holding all of the main reins there. But, like,
Yeah.
you want to talk about shit. Like, you compare the release of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl with, like, a week between, you know, oh yeah, we're speedrunning this and we're getting there in under, like, an hour, to we're doing it in 15 minutes, and with the starter and that's it. Like, the only fight is that Starly, sort of thing. Like, the glitches we're doing, it's the same glitches we were doing in fucking Diamond and Pearl, practically. Because that's how you did Diamond and Pearl speedrunning at that point. There is old jokes where the split for Diamond and Pearl, like, the splits were final boss, which is the Starly fight, and run over. And the entire run was the fucking Starly fight, and then Void walking your way to the lead. Which is basically what it is in BDSP. You just used a different method. I think it was a different method than menu stacking, but, like, it was literally the same thing. It's, like, 15, 20, like, it's 15 years apart, and it was the same set of glitches. So that was where the big problem came from with that.
Yeah, it was like they just kind of ported it in instead of remade it.
Yeah, and it was very disappointing. But at the same time, like, when you compare that game to what we came out with here, yes, it was fucking laggy. Yes, there was that problem where you can only really play online with your friend for like an hour before it tends to crash. Yes, there's a lot of glitches and wall problems. That's what happens when you start doing new model styles and stuff that you haven't done before. Yes, the shading is fucked up. That's what happens when you mess with things that you haven't done before. As much as I was saying the other day that Shadow shouldn't be that hard, at the same time, like, you are working with a lot of weird new shit and new engines and stuff. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ, people have enough fucking problem going from, like, Photoshop to a different, thing. Like, hell, you update Photoshop once and half a dozen people will be screeching about how different and weird it is. Like, and that's Photoshop.
Yeah, it's not...
Like,
this is not an easy thing to do by any means.
yeah. So yeah, all this to say, because we got very off topic, the DLC, it's got a few months. I have hope, because when it comes down to it, they have done a good job with this game. And they have obviously learned from their previous games how to do this style of game. And I'm hopeful that they will continue to have learned from what they did with this, and figure out the optimization better, figuring out what to do better when they put out that DLC. Because when it comes down to it, that's what this sort of thing is. It is a learning curve. It is much like how, as a writer, we sometimes go back to our old stories and just kind of cry for 20 minutes because Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Like, yeah. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Because you were new, and now you're getting better at it. Like, that's just how it is. So I'm really hopeful that we will have something quite a bit better when we are given the DLC.
My one fear is that this leads directly into VR Pokemon games.
Yeah, okay, VR Pokemon games, that would be a fucking problem if they bring us VR Pokemon games, like... Yeah, actually, it was quite funny. I was talking to a friend earlier during, setup stuff, and literally, their one big comment was, holy shit, the game runs really smooth.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, it's not just you.
It is running quite a bit better. It didn't feel quite as much better on when I was playing handheld earlier, but, now playing it on my big screen, especially, it is running a lot better. So, congratulations, Game Freak. You figured that part out. But yeah, when it comes down to it... Oh, hydration check. Good point.
Hydration.
Thank you, Kara. We have been talking a lot. Those are appreciated.
Thanks, Kara.
So yeah, when it comes down to it, I have some hope for this. Yes, maybe it's going to be a bit scuffed and blah blah blah, but you can tell that they've been learning. And that's the thing that gives me hope with this, is you can tell that they've been learning from what they've done. And so I do have hope that the DLC will come out in better condition than what this game got its launch to. But again, sometimes you are going to have to just hand it to the consumer and go, right, congratulations, begin break. Just have fucking fun, good luck. What are you going to fuck up? Because that's what it is. That's just how it works. I'm just trying to get all these fucking experience candies to level out, and it's not fucking working. I'm trying to equalize all my iron hands so that they're all at about, the same sort of experience curve. It's not working very well. I don't even know why I'm bothering. I'm using experience candy.
Oh, yeah, Casseroyal Lake.
Oh, Casseroyal Lake.
I fucking hate Casseroyal Lake. But that's actually a really good point, is if you can go to Casseroyal Lake and swim around it in the rain.
Yeah, that's definitely a better frame rate.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is a very good test of what to do. And I've got to say, actually, while we're here, and because this is just what I just pulled the menu up, it made me think, I am also very hyped about these designs for the new Pokemon that they've given us. They are so
they look
cute.
Gorgeous.
They're so pretty, they're so cute. I love the turtle. When I left my society's chat earlier, they were already fucking building a cult surrounding the turtle. So,
the turtle is super fucking cute.
Yeah, I love him. The mask guy doesn't convince me in the slightest. Yeah, you know what he reminds me of? I'm gonna have to pull it up again so I can kind of try and gesture at it a little bit. I obviously can't gesture properly, but I'm gonna just gesture it anyway. You know what it makes me think of is, y'all have any experience with Majora's Mask?
That's what it made me think of.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yes, the mask kid from Majora. We all went the same place.
Although, the turtle, it has 3 tails, and that immediately made me think of Naruto.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it's Isobu. Hello. I didn't actually think about that until now, but hi Isobu. That's your name now until I can actually remember your information.
Yep.
Important bullshit that I need to deal with, whatever. But yeah, I love them. They're all great. They're very cute. I am already very attached. I have, a good fondness for these guys already. It's great. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what other new things they throw at us. Especially, as well, what's exciting is they showed, like, at the end of the DLC, at the end of the Direct, they showed, like, some of the Pokemon that they're going to be bringing back. And, like, very hype about some of those, because I saw Ninetales, I saw Metagross. I'm especially hype about Ninetales, mostly because it gives me new art references, which is a never-ending problem for me. Being able to just camera mode a game and get art references from the fucking game is so fucking great. I love it. The main reason I'm thinking about that, to be fair, was I was
excited about.
Go on.
Fuck, who was it? Shit, I've forgotten all of them except for Ninetales and Metagross now.
Rip.
Rip
yeah, that fucking Masters thing was such a bait. It was hilarious because Callie got all excited as well, and then I went, wait, I recognize this graphic style, this is Pokemon Masters.
Yeah, and then I was really sad because I swear to God I thought it was a Gen 5 remakes and I was
if they were announced, honest to God, no, that would have been, like, if they announced Gen 5 remakes and the DLC in one go, I think I would have actually started crying. Like, I would have been, like, people would have been concerned. Yeah, like, last time they showed Red and everyone was like, let's go Johto, and it was like, yeah. Yeah, Torterra Supremacy. Like, as much as Infernape is my absolute fucking baby, and it is my number one, Torterra, good Pokemon. Top him. Yeah, like, it happens with every single Direct, is the thing. Like, no matter what happens, you're getting those people that look at it and go, oh, every fucking time, and it's like, unfortunately, no. But, like, yeah, we saw that, and we were hyped for half a second, and then Toretta. Yeah, it's not a Pokemon, buddy.
Toretta. It swears constantly.
Yeah.
It's like the ocean version of Chatot.
Amazing. I love it. I'm gonna have to design a pirate. You know, I was about to say I'm gonna have to design a pirate Chatot at some point, but honestly, you just go to the Manaphy movie for that. That's some good shit. I should watch that film again. That was fun.
I never watched the Manaphy movie.
I'm making you do that at some point. We're gonna have to do that on I know that we don't have Sunday movie nights very much anymore, but I'm gonna have to do that at some point, because that was a good film. I don't know how the fuck I'd do it, because I don't have any way to, like, stream that, I don't think, unless Posse has it on the Plex, in which case we do it that way. Either that, or I have to go bribe Pokemon TV to show the film or something. Yeah, Grass Tank with Drain Move and that shit, like, yeah. It was good for what it did. It just had an unfortunate 4 times weakness to ice that made it a bit scary. But that was what the Infernape was for. Welcome to Doubles. Doubles were scary in that generation, although to be fair, Doubles in that generation, I think Empoleon reigned supreme. Good to know.
Empoleon is my baby.
Empoleon is a good baby. Honestly, all of the Gen 4 starters really did just kick it. Like, they went. Gen 4 starters were fucking top, and I'm not just saying that because I like Gen 4. Like, I am very much a Gen 4 person, but at the same time, like, those Pokemon, they went places, man. They picked good designs and good everything. They were... Peak.
That's the Sarko.
Yeah. We love autocorrect. My autocorrect is starting to get slightly Swedish on me occasionally, which is fun, because I've got this unfortunate problem where my autocorrect already has a bunch of typos accidentally stored to it that I never remember to delete in time, because I forget that they're in my autocorrect until it's fixed itself. Until, like, it's already fixed the words. So it's like... But yeah, it's got loads of, like, typos from me, because I type too quickly. But then it's also got, like, Swedish. So sometimes it's, like, English, sometimes it's gibberish, and then sometimes it's Swedish, depending on what the fuck I, was doing.
Magnificent.
It's hilarious. I hate my autocorrect so much. I need to throw it out of a window. Like, it's so bad. But yeah, before we get distracted on the Gen 4 hype train, because I'm still mourning Gen 4's fuck up, and I really, really hope that they do something good with that soon to make up for it, because that'd be nice. But yeah, like... yeah, that's fair. Mine is actual English words, because I am utterly, fucking horrendous at typing. And the number of times that I like, to the point now where something in my autocorrect will occasionally actually autocorrect to S-O-E-M thing, because of how many times I have muddled up the M and the E typing too quickly. Like, that's an actual autocorrect that will occasionally fix from, like, the correct spelling. Because it's fucked.
Whoops.
It's great. Yeah, I need to delete it from my autocorrect at some point, but I always forget up until the point where it starts doing it again. And it's like, oh, right, yeah, I should fix that. And then I just don't. Again. But yeah, so, like I say, I have a lot of hope. Oh, okay, we're standing up again. Thank you, Rune.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I honestly
Hi, Rune.
forgot that you had it on your screen, so it was like, what? Oh, right, yeah, stand up, that's a thing. But yeah, like, I have hope. Especially,
Yeah.
because like I say, like, what we've seen so far, it's very little. Oh, Jesus Christ, glass-type Toxicity. 5-star, that's gonna be fun. Let's try that.
Oh, dang.
I'll see
that's gonna be
how
a
this
blast.
goes, but I'm taking backs in, so hopefully it should go okay. Like, the fact that we're, like, for the second DLC, that's the one that I'm mostly focused on. Like, it seems to be, it's the exchange student thing. Like, I'm really interested in that, because like I say, they've got, like, a kind of Aether Foundation, like, setup for it, but it's also, like, transfer, and it's, like, it's very, I'm curious. I want to know how that's gonna go down. It looks like fun.
Yeah, it is very interesting. I'm curious.
Yeah, like, I'm looking forward to it. Like, the second one, yeah, Kara, I'm gonna say something really fucking important. Bulbasaur.
Yeah, seriously.
Literally Gen 1, buddy. It's already fucking there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Zeb Striker. That was something that's coming back in that game. Yeah, Zeb Striker, that's a Pokemon
yeah.
that I have an attachment to. Because, what's her name, Elisa? Elise? She's scary. Alessa, yeah.
Yeah, she's
scary.
fucking
She
terrifying.
did things, man. She was a frightening thing. I loved her. I think
She
Kara's
was
brain
great.
is back now. Ah, yes, Gen 1. Yep. Yeah, pretty much.
Poor Kara.
Yeah, I think pretty much Zeb Striker hasn't come back. I'm now double... Yeah, okay, it's been 23 years. We talked about that earlier. Calm your tits. 27, yeah, 27 years. But yeah, Zeb Striker... I'm now, like, double questioning myself, because I'm not sure, but yeah, it might not have come back. So I'm, like, thinking, it was in... No, it was in Auraz. I remember that. It was in Auraz, because I remember Dexnav exclusive was Blitzel. It might have possibly been an island exclusive as well, which is part of the reason why nobody fucking knows it exists, is because it was a national... Like, you had to get the national Dex, you had to go to an island for it. But yeah, Zeb Striker and Blitzel were in Auraz. But then I don't think they've been seen since. Hello and welcome to the weird encyclopedic memory of my fucking brain. Welcome to hell. Why am I stuck? Oh yeah, I'm paralyzed. I should probably heal this fucking team at some point, because, like, I have paralysis on, but, like, I'm at max health because it's doing no damage, and then there's also the grassy terrain going on, so I'm literally just always at max health, so I can't, like, die or anything at the moment. Okay, yeah, Auraz, recommend to a friend. Really good game. I'm working on getting Kalia 3DS. We're working on getting Kalia 3DS with capture compatibility so that we can get her to play the on stream, because it's fucking topping.
Yeah.
Genuinely, XY Auraz, top fucking tier. Like, we talk about good gens, like, X and Y, up there. I love Black and White's story and stuff, but X and Y punched me repeatedly in the face. Good fucking game. And Auraz, tasty nostalgia for a game that I'd never really properly beaten. Good times.
Alright then.
I'm having a... Yeah, I love those games. I get excited about them a lot. They're good. But yeah, like...
Yeah. It looks so promising, and it looks so just...
Soren. Put that shit
Soren,
down.
no.
Put that shit down.
Put it down and back away.
It's like, it doesn't matter anyway, we still need to spend, like, a solid 200 modifying it for fucking capture compatibility, so, you know. Also, it'd be European and not US, which would probably fuck things up a bit. Okay. The point still stands that we still need 200 quid for the capture compatibility, and then we also need it to, like, it would still be EU and not UK. Not US, which would possibly fuck things up a bit. Unless we can get her a European
It means
version.
I would have to just buy the UK, or the EU game cap cards.
Well, the place that does it is in... No, it would be for the games that would be the problem. Because the games are region-locked in those gens.
That's what I said. Buy the EU game cards.
Oh, I thought you said like game capture, which, yeah, that... Well, they'd be sending it to fucking Germany somewhere anyway, I think, for the capture thing, from what I remember of that website, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, point stands. That's a work in progress. We'll get there eventually. Okay, which Pokemon game is that? because there's a lot of options there.
Yeah, which one is that?
Also, shoutouts to the 5-star Toxicity raid that I just did. Hell yeah.
Hey, you completed it?
Yeah. I'm getting quite a lot of
Good
these
job.
Yeah, these Baxes are really fucking good for these raids. Like, they've got a good moveset, and they're fast and powerful, so it works out quite well, even when they're kind of weak to things.
Very nice.
Soren, that's not answering the question. Which game is it?
Yes, which game is it, my dude?
Also, I think we can sit down now anyway, so...
Yep, we can sit down now.
It's about that right point. Excellent. Sit your boom. But yeah, like, I would recommend to a friend both of the, like, all of Gen 6, very good. Oh, Mystery
Blue?
Yeah, that's a good game.
What's that?
Mystery Dungeon Blue. Rescue Team.
Oh, okay.
The one that I did on stream the other year, at this point.
Oh, right.
That fucking thing. I know,
I'm
it's been a while.
Really stupid.
No, it's fine. It has been a bit. But yeah, that's a good game. But yeah, like... I have hope. I have hope. It's not a lot of hope at this point, but, like... We'll get more hope as, like, more info comes, really. That'll be the main thing. Like, as we get more and more information... I should check this fucking Volcarona. I forgot to do that. Ugh. Those aren't great stats, but they'll meld well with the Ditto, at least.
Actually, let me look at mine. What are you?
Yeah, my main problem is I technically have two 3DSs, but I'm not sending either of them for the modifications because one of them is my DS, and then the other one is a fucking special edition. So, like, no. The special edition stays at home, where it belongs, and I'm not, like, sending my 3DS off with all my everything on it. Oh, hello. There's a worm. Yeah, home compatibility, I'm looking forward to that. I need to, the thing is that I'm looking forward to is I'm looking forward to the Pokemon Bank stuff finally, being free again. Because when the eShop stops taking money and stuff on the 3DS, the Pokebank becomes free. And that means I can double check what the fuck is in my Pokemon Bank and decide what I want to send up to home. Because I don't know what's on there anymore. I just know that somewhere in there, I think I have another Japanese 6IV Ditto at somewhere in that boxes, so I'm gonna hunt that down. Because I would like to keep my current one in Sword and Shield where it is, because I can do a lot of stuff in there. I really should have kept one in Gen 6 and 7, because Gen 6 and 7 obviously had such a big Pokedex for it. But, like, eh. Actually, I might still have one over there, we'll find out. We will discover that. Hello, random TM that I missed. Also, shoutouts to the frame rate, which is not great in the middle of the fucking desert sandstorm, but it's not awful, so I'll take it. Especially considering my DS has been on pretty much constantly since about 5 PM-ish.
How are you playing this game on a DS?
Yes, that's what I meant. We know what I meant. It's not a DS. It's a fucking Switch. We're talking about the DSs. Yep, there it is, Soren. Yeah, that's a problem. Actually, to be fair, I broke... So, the thing that's funny is my circle pad on my 3DS is broken due to the fact that it used to get stuck, so I'd stick my, like, my styler under it to lift it up a little bit so it'd unstick, and then I broke the pad underneath. Like, it still works, just not well. It's a bit buggy and a bit sticky. Also, shoutouts to another 5-star raid that I'm doing. I'm just apparently spamming these. I'm gonna just get all of the... You remember how I said I was gonna finish the hands and then, like, go, and it's like, actually, I'm apparently not doing that. We're just gonna keep doing raids and shit. That's more fun. On the plus side, it's filling out my Pokedex some, which is good, because I do kind of need to do that.
Oh, speaking of Pokedex, I need to check mine.
Yeah.
That's not how you check your Pokedex.
I feel like that's just the story of this game's life. It's like, oh yeah, I need to do this. Hang on, that's the wrong button. Oh, that's not good. Oh, this thing is more scary than expected.
Really?
Lovely.
Really? One more volume. One. I am short one. You suck.
That's like a never-ending problem in this game. It's
What
like,
am I
yes,
missing?
one
Oh,
thing.
I'm missing fucking Talonflame.
Wait, have you got a complete
And
Pokedex nearly?
Kricketune somehow.
Have you nearly got
Huh?
a complete Dex then?
I'm at 290. I have fought 299 and battled 353.
Ah, nice. I don't know what
So
mine's
I
at the
don't
minute. I'll
know
have to
how
check
many
later.
there's supposed to be in this.
Yeah, I don't remember off the top of my head either. An amount.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, I've transferred it from 3DS to home via Pokebank, yeah. No, here's the thing. When the eShop closes, Pokebank becomes free, so you'll just have Pokebank constantly now, and then you can still do the transfers fine, from what I've been told.
400.
So you'll... 400, okay. So yeah, you'll be fine, you'll be able to do it. You just need the mobile version, because you send them from 3DS to like, you have to use the mobile version of home, I think, to do it. It's been a while since I've done it, admittedly. I sent up that fucking Ditto, and then just haven't touched it since, pretty much. But yeah, I think you have to use the mobile version as like a go-between, because you have to use a certain code or something that uses the mobile version to get it there. But it's not too bad. But yeah, when the eShop closes, I've been told that... well, I'm saying all this with a very authoritative tone. I don't know for certain, because obviously it's not happened yet, but I have been told that the eShop will close, and then Pokemon Bank will be free. And that obviously means that you can just use it at your leisure, instead of needing to worry about, paying for it or anything. Which is good, because you won't fucking be able to at that point. Jesus Christ, this thing. Stop being powerful. This is... Oh, that's the problem. It's got Giga Drain. That took a few minutes to fucking figure out. I was wondering why I was still, like, not on the next, like, there we go, the Terra phase, like, the shield. Yeah, it's because it's got fucking Giga Drain, so it keeps healing itself.
Rude.
Yeah, just a bit. I was wondering why it had so much goddamn health when I've been whacking it with things. You should be able to, yeah, because, like, the thing is Bank doesn't use eShop, it just uses the internet. So as long as you've got an internet connection and a bank subscription, which in this case will just be free, then yeah, you should be fine. Because it doesn't use the eShop subscription at all or anything like that. Like, the eShop's not involved aside from paying for the account. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this fucking Appleton fight, despite I really need Appleton, but whatever.
I can send you my Appleton.
That's fair. We can do it that way. It offered to do the trade for the hands, but, like, you actually need to keep the hands and not borrow the hands. Yeah, it keeps fucking Giga Draining. I'm not even gonna wait this one out, because I'm basically dead.
You can keep the Appleton if you want, because I want to breed for a shiny.
Oh, fair enough. That could work then. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly escape this fucking raid then, because there's no point. Oh! Super Mystery Dungeon. We hate that game. We don't. We do, personally. This
do,
bitch.
personally.
Yeah. No, actually, to be fair, that game is pretty shit, apparently, so no, actually, maybe we do. Sort of scenario. It's apparently not great as a Mystery Dungeon game, which is a bit depressing, because I could do with a new Mystery Dungeon to play, but unfortunately, that shit ain't happening.
There's pointedly at the Mystery Dungeon I've been making.
Yeah, that's fair. That's gonna be good. You're gonna hate that, like, within about 20 minutes. You're gonna regret everything. I can't wait.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna let me anywhere near a
You're gonna be so fucking pissed at me, because it's gonna be like, that's not how that works.
I am capable of putting things like that aside.
Yes,
the question is, am I going to? Yeah, the question at that point is, am I going to? Which is the real thing there. But yeah, no, I will do my best not to be an utter fucking bitch about everything. Which is going to be difficult, and I'm aware of it, but I will try. The real thing is, I'm really curious, like, how long it's going to take for you to regret inviting me to do this when I start fucking min-maxing. It's like, this is the one sort of system where possible min-maxing would happen with me, because I know, like, how the game works. In a sense.
Okay, but you don't know how my game works.
Yeah, exactly, but you have met me, right?
Yes, that's true.
I'm scary when it comes to this shit. Please see.
You are.
Stretchy, stretchy. Please see my competitive.
Stretchy, stretchy.
Yeah, please see this set of fucking hands that I'm carrying around in the back of my bloody cupboard right now with level 78 that I'm literally doing for one raid.
Oh yeah, speaking of...
Hell yeah, nice job.
That?
I still needed to get an Annihilate at some point, actually, speaking of the apes. I still haven't done that yet.
Let's... Scoviline, Spidops line, and Ape line. That's super cool, Sarko. Hey, if you want, you could put, some pictures in the media channel of the Discord.
Yep, that is always open for shiny pretty things. I post them plenty. As in, when I get them. I still need to actually highlight my Marill from last week, I realised. I forgot to do that. Friday, whatever. Last week, technically. Down we go. Thank you. Parachuting my way down. But yeah, please feel free to post things. We love pictures.
Yeah, we do love the pictures. That would be super cool to see.
D&D withdrawal. RIP.
Yeah.
I was gonna make a joke about, well, if you replied to the thing, but actually, no, that's sort of also in limbo, because I was like, yes, I'm gonna leave this opening for Callie, and then Callie was like, no, I'm not taking that opening, so now I either need to add something or something else needs to happen.
Yes, learn Quiver Dance.
That's on me, so I'll deal with that later. Oh yeah, you're still setting up your Volcarona, aren't you? I was gonna do that at some point during this, and it's just not happened, because I've just been fucking fighting raids trying to get this Iron Hand belly drum so that Mega doesn't have to do their own. That's Dragon Claw. That's not going to help against the ghost type. But yeah. I don't know if we've like completely exhausted the DLC at this point, but I think we pretty much have, just because like there isn't much to say really.
Yeah, I mean it was like what, 30 seconds
30 seconds to a minute sort of thing, yeah.
Nothing.
So I'm excited. I have hope. That's pretty much all there is.
I'm like super excited. But...
Well, actually, to be fair, we did focus very much on the second DLC and not on the first. Like, there wasn't much on the first, but like, I'm very curious about that as well, because like, it looks like a festival, and I'm like, you know, I like festival vibes. That's fun. I'm curious how it's gonna go.
Yeah, no, it looks super cool, and I was just like, I was really loving the touches that they gave it, like with the Tatsugiri, on the stall and all that stuff. I just thought it was
the
super
wind chime, chime echo.
Yeah.
Custom shiny mods? I do not know that one. Please tell us about custom shinies, especially for this game, because fuck this game's shiny.
I think you did.
I don't remember, so tell us anyway.
At least. Yes, tell us anyway.
I don't remember, so repeat it. Oh fuck, Bax is taking a nap. I wasn't paying enough attention. I forgot it was using yawn. Wakey wakey, bitch. At least I can't be poisoned, I guess.
Vegetables and sadness.
Yeah, wakey wakey, vegetables and sadness. Let me out of fucking bed. It's taken me so long to wake up that the Clodsire's fucking, like, shell thing, it broke before I woke up. Like, I'm pretty sure the AIs did all of that damage. Please, thank you. We're awake. I'm catching the Clodsire just for fucking breeding's sake later. It's like it's a 4-star with a Ghost Terror, so that could be useful.
Oh, that could be useful, yeah.
Might actually have some decent IVs as well, which would be good. Yeah, the, that Volcarona I have, it doesn't have perfect special, and it doesn't have perfect defense, but everything else is perfect. I'm like, not terrible, but
like, my Volcarona is okay stats. It's got decent everything, and I'm just like...
That's what bottle caps are for at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, yeah, if there's one thing you don't need, it's fucking max attack on a Volk, for God's sake. Ooh, that sounds like fun. That sounds like a nightmare, but that sounds like fun. Like, traumatic experience because bad quest? Fuck those. But like, custom shinies sounds like a lot of fun. I've honestly, like, that's one of the things that I love about the Switch games is like, they're very moddable. And I've really, like, I'm still tempted at some point to try and find a, You know, I've never read Clodsire's Pokédex entry. That's fucking adorable.
Sarko, that sounds like such a good idea. You should absolutely do that.
Yeah, you should. But yeah, like, I've been thinking about trying to find, like, how to do randomizers and stuff for these. Because, like, they've got randomizer compatibility for the Sword and Shield.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, but, like, I think you have to actually physically mod your Switch, and I'm not touching that shit, thank you. I have one of these things, and I don't have the money for a second one. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's, like, it's one of those things where it's, like, that could be really cool if I had, like, if I win the lottery, that would be nice. Hey, body slam TM, thanks. If I win the lottery and have the ability to buy, like, 13 fucking Switches so that if one of them breaks, it doesn't matter sort of thing, like, yeah, that's on the list, but, like, goddamn. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Speak of the fucking devil, hi, Larvester. I was supposed to be sorting one of you out earlier. That did not happen. Yeah, Clodsire, like, Clodsire has good energy. I love him.
Clodsire does have good energy. What do you mean, Yuzu, Sarko?
Yes, please tell us about Yuzu, because that is a thing that I do not know. And I would like to,
Yeah.
especially if it lets me mod things without breaking my fucking Switch.
Yes.
Because I have one of these and would like to not brick the Switch. It is kind of important to my life. And also probably my mental health, which is depressing, but whatever.
Look, Pokemon is the serotonin deliverance.
It is. Everything is good. I see Clodsire, I smile.
Yes.
I just genuinely like 80% of my life at the moment, man. I see Clodsire, I smile. I've got so much fucking coursework to do and I've done none of it today. I'm gonna be so behind. Yeah, it's as far as I'm aware, it's not against terms of service simply due to the fact that that's how I play 80% of my DS games for streaming. So, if it's against terms of service, we're all a bit fucked, but yeah.
Yeah, it's about how a lot of people play the older Pokemon games too, especially
And
when
older,
they're doing,
like, generally everything games. But yeah, randomizers
Yeah.
and stuff require that sort of thing, so like...
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the only way that I know how to randomize these games, is that sort of stuff, because you have to use, like, specific modding, mod add-on stuff to the emulator to do it. So it should be fine. But yeah, no, I get your point. Makes sense. I honestly keep forgetting that there is a Switch emulator at this point, like, honest to God. It's, to be fair, I don't fucking trust it, simply because we have seen, we all, I think many of us at the very least remember what happened that one time when we attempted to play X and Y. You remember how that went? Fuck Citra, man. Citra hates. Why is there just a Gimmighoul up here? Hold on. There's a box. Why?
Yeah, at the top of all the watchtowers,
No,
there's a
I'm on a
Beagle.
fucking cliff in the desert.
Oh yeah, there's one there too.
He's just vibing.
Yep.
What's up, bitch? Anyway, not my problem. I'm not fighting that. I don't care. I already have, fucking cheese string. I don't need another one.
Oh, you have cheese string already?
Yeah, that's how I know how it evolves, is because I got one.
Oh.
It's literally the reason I know its evolution is because I was like, I know you evolve, but I don't know, like, I've seen you on Showdown, so I know you exist. And I'm pretty sure I know what you evolve from, but I don't know how, so I'm going to look it up on Cerebi. And then I cried for 20 minutes, because I'm like, that's a crime. But yeah, I've got one.
I only have 540 something of the coins.
Yeah. That's it. It's not very fun. But yeah, it took a while, but I have a cheese string. Do you want me to trade you my cheese string so you don't have to do it yourself?
I think I would appreciate that, actually.
Makes sense. We can do that later.
If you don't mind.
We can put it on the list along with the Appleton hands trade. Shit like that.
Yes.
We've got a lot of trade. We've got a long trade list at the moment. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah.
Oh, that is really cool.
That's very neat. My main problem is that my computer isn't very good, so I'd be scared running them anyway. But yeah, like, Citra did not fucking like me when I tried to use that. It might be because I was using Nightly, which is like the other version, but like, I'm pretty sure Callie was using Nightly and hers was running just fucking fine, so...
Or, well, as fine as it could.
Yeah, as fine as it could, all things considered. It is a 3DS game, and it is, like, an emulator, which they do not run well, generally. Which is why I'm still having a sad time about Explorers of Sky and shit, because it's like, the music's bopping, but the music keeps fucking breaking. Hi, Rufflet. Yeah, the music just is not having a good time in that game. But yeah, like, no, that's pretty much how people play these fucking games a lot of the time. Like, a lot of the older shit, it's like, what do you...
You have your perfectly legit Windows Edition, and you play it there.
You play it on your perfectly reasonable Windows Edition. I don't think I've ever been to this entire fucking area. You remember we were talking about the whole, like, you know, big fucking game? Yeah, I think I've just actually found a new platform area that I've not been on before. My frame rate is 2. Oh, yeah, my Switch is having a bad fucking day right now.
Uh-oh.
I think, hold on, we are going to quickly save the game and relaunch the game because I think it's starting to have problems. No,
Yeah.
I've been playing my Switch for... That's not the correct capture. I just accidentally turned off the Callie voice. Elgato, there we go. Yeah, I've been playing this Switch for, straight up, like, 5 hours at this point.
And yeah, Sarko, that's completely fair.
So we're gonna quickly relaunch that shit, just in case.
I would be a lot more comfortable modding an emulator than I would be with modding my Switch, too.
Yeah, I think most people are. Because it's just like... You know.
Safer.
Yeah, this is my console. It's kind of my baby. It's also, like, several fucking hundreds of quid. So, you know, I'll have that.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and now I bring the capture back. The game is loading. Kara!
Oh, God damn it, Kara.
Shitty puns! You want to try writing a government
That's
document?
awful.
Yep, roll constitution. Terrible pun, love it, hate it. Get out of my
That's
fucking house. Are we running better? Okay, cool, frame rate is back. So yeah, it's just the game has been kind of... Okay, frame rate may not be back. This is not... Oh, tasty. Ditto! Frame rate is not particularly back, but there's a blob, so... Yeah. Oh. I don't think you were meant to do that, sweetie. I think the Ditto was disguised as a Ditto.
Wait, seriously?
I saw a Ditto, I threw the thing at it, and it did the whole untransform reveal, like, thing. Except it was still Ditto. So I think the Ditto disguised itself as a Ditto.
That's fucking hilarious.
I think this Ditto is a toddler that doesn't quite know what it's supposed to be doing. That's amazing. I love you.
That's...
Please, I desperately need you to get in a Pokeball so that I can just, like, keep you forever, because that was fucking funny. You're hilarious. You're my favorite. Yeah, I didn't know that happened. That was funny as fuck.
Wait, that happened?
That's hilarious. I love it.
That's amazing.
Yeah, Ditto is a derpo. He's so derpo. Please get in the Ultra Ball. Like, I can't damage you, so please get in the Pokeball. Because that's fucking funny. That's hilarious. I love it. That's amazing. This Ditto is 110%. Like, this Ditto is like...
Intelligence is its dump stat at that point.
Like, there's no brain here, man. Have you ever seen, like, the early anime episodes? At one point, Team Rocket gets their hands on a Ditto, and they try to get it to transform into, like, a certain person by using a picture of the person, and it just transforms into the picture of the person.
Yeah,
that's what that was.
That episode. Yep.
It's like, oh, I'm supposed to hide? Okay, becomes self anyway. It's like, yeah, that's not quite what we meant, but okay. Yeah, I can't do damage to this thing, and I don't know what else is in my team aside from the hands, so this is gonna be fun. I have a Clodsire with 1 HP and 3 sets of hands that all have very powerful moves. Okay, this is about to be entertaining. Let's see if we can catch this thing, because it's also like my hands are like level 80, which is a bit shit. Actually, I might be able to time a ball because it's been a bit. Let's see what that does. That or a repeat ball, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that didn't work. I've got 3 sets of hands. Oh yeah, Earthquake, that's gonna do a lot. Problem. That's not doing anything, actually. Okay, you have no stats, good to know. Despite the fact that you stole my stat. Well, it stole my- it should steal- there we go, crit capture. It steals your stats when it transforms is the thing. So, like, it should have had, like, nearly 400 attack.
Oh.
But I did forget it was, like, level 28, so... Alright, let's just... His name is Derpo, because that was fucking funny. Anyway, what were we talking about before the Ditto incident? I've forgotten.
I forgot. I don't remember.
Modding Pokemon, that was it. In, like, very legitimate windows.
Stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I've been tempted at some point to try and drag Callie into the wonderful, wonderful world of doing a randomizer with me. That would be a nightmare, but it'd be fun. We'd probably
it would
both...
be fun.
The problem is we could not do, like, any sort of challenge because we'd both just start shrieking at each other. Like, it would just go so poorly.
Which would be hilarious.
Yeah, but, like, the Soul Link was depressing, if you remember.
The Soul Link was depressing, actually.
Yeah, like, there's a reason we're not doing that at the moment, and it's because it's miserable. Hey, I just found the Fly TM.
Yeah.
Good to know where that was. Yeah, I've never been to this entire area. This is hilarious. I love this game. You just find so much bullshit everywhere. But yeah, so, like, it would be really fun still to find, like, a randomizer at some point. The frame rate is real bad right now. But here's the thing that's funny. Even when the frame rate is chunking, it's still running smoothly. Like, it's just smoothly at 2 frames a second. Hey, Tauros. Hey, Tauros. Hey, Tauros. Hey, Tauros. There's a lot of Tauros.
Run away!
Yeah, they're kind of. Can I? Thank you. But yeah, like I've got like 2-3 frames at the moment, but it's still like it's not like stuttery. It's just slow. That's the funny part, which is kind of nice. Like yeah, sure, I've got no fucking frames right now, but at least it's like moving, and not like stop-start animation, which is what we used to have with this sort of shit.
Oh man.
Okay.
Randomizer of Black White 2.
Terrible idea. Just spitting that out there. Source, myself. Don't worry about it. I don't have any emotional trauma from that situation. But anyway, so there's a thing... This is one of those moments where it's like, I'm not actually sure if this is against Twitch TOS, because we are now explaining how it works. You're in the Discord, yeah? Show up in the Discord and I'll give you instructions how to do it later.
Yeah.
Because it's not hard.
Come visit us in the Discord and we will tell you all the illegal things that are not technically illegal.
We shall commit some criminal.
We shall commit some criminal.
It's only slightly illegal, so it's a criminal. We're having a good evening today. I'm off my head.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you let, like, just good things happen. Like, good things happen today, and so I'm off my fucking head. I should probably go heal, I'm realizing, because I'm running about with a dead-ass Baxcalibur, so I've got, like, 2.5 Pokemon at the moment. Should probably go fucking...
Just go heal.
But, like, explore. Ooh, TM. Gimme.
Don't you have, like, 8 million potions or something?
Yeah, but there's also a Pokemon Center 3 feet away, so... it's like, literally
oh
jump off the
goodness.
cliff and I can get to that Pokemon Center. So it's like... I'll just go and do that. That's the TM machine. We don't want to talk to the TM machine. Hello, healing lady. Please talk to my bike dog. I need to go read more AAA because I just need to go reread that. Like, all of it. Just all of the Koraidon bits. Just best. Best, baby. Love them.
Yes, they're very good.
They are amazing. Right, okay, back up to the top of the cliff. There we go. I'm actually on the wrong side of the cliff, but that can be fixed with a quick jump. Hello. Anyway, but yeah, like... Best doggos. We love them. But yeah, we'll explain shit in the zone of there is no criminal here in Ba Sing Se. There is nothing, there is...
You haven't even watched that show!
I have watched 2 episodes, I think? Or 3?
That doesn't count!
I tried. Attempt was made. Working on it. It's on my list. It's right there behind finishing Bad Batch, of which I have also watched 2 fucking episodes. And also the entire Kalos Pokemon anime, of which I am at 0 episodes and 1.5 movies. I'm pretty sure the reason it's 1.5 is I know I watched all of one, and I'm pretty sure I watched all of another because I don't usually stop movies in the middle of them, but I can't remember it very well, so I'm not sure if I actually watched it or if I've just kind of absorbed it by osmosis. So we're gonna watch it and claim we're just gonna put it as 1.5 and like watch it again at some point.
That's fair.
It's like, did I actually see this or have I just read too much fanfiction? Which is a never-ending fucking problem with this goddamn family. We are very much in that fucking... Like, yeah, did I actually watch this, or did I just kind of read so much about it that I...
really hard.
Yeah, it's like, I thought about it real fucking hard. But yeah, it's a good time.
Wait, are you red? You look red. You're not red. Okay, you're fine.
Welcome to Pokemon. And again, to be fair, I was running about shouting about wanting people's blood earlier, so it's not like it's the weirdest thing we've ever said in this game.
Yes.
Also, I like that, like, at the beginning of the stream, I just kind of turned the volume down, like, a shit ton, and then we just kind of assumed that it was fine and moved on. It's like, for all I know, you guys have been barely able to hear the game the entire time. I'm like, fucked if I know. Not like there's a lot going on, but, like, at the same time, the music's pretty good, so... Oh well.
Yeah.
Shit happens. Like, way too fucking late to deal with that problem now, so who cares? Monkey boy gone. Excellent. How many fucking candies do I have, and can I use any of them? Not really. I need to get more 4 and 5 star raids so I can get the large ones, but like, they are not here. This is very rude. I wonder what happens if I just dump all of my fucking, like, extra small candy into one of them. Wonder if that would get me to level 100. Probably not. I'm like 20
Probably
levels.
not.
I'm like 20 levels from it, actually. Definitely not. Yeah, I have 118 small candy. I'm really curious what happens if I just dunk all that, but I'm not gonna. It would annoy me because they're not all at level 81, which is a really stupid thing to be annoyed about, but...
Nah, it's reasonable.
I'm allowed to take small-scale OCD moments where I can if it lets me stop having them in big, like, actual important times.
Yeah.
Which is pretty much how I deal with, like, everything at this point. I will submit to my anxiety and let it do what it wants in certain times if it means that it fucks off other times.
Yep.
This is called a coping mechanism. It's a useful thing. Hey, Voltorb. You gonna go boom? Yes. Good job. Voltorb has
I would like
one
to
job.
request a black tarantula, please.
No. Clearly illegal.
Okay. Well, never mind.
Where the
then.
fuck am I? Well, I've clearly been up here because I fought you at some point. I'm gathering that information based entirely on the fact that you don't try and talk to me. Where the hell is this? West Province Area 3? Ooh, shiny. Not shiny. Sparkly. Thing.
Thing.
Stuff. Free thing. Not shiny. There's no... Where's the fucking... Where the... Oh. I was like, where the fuck did the raid go? It's behind you. I just got pantomime gagged. Oh
Uh-oh.
no, Soren.
Oh no, Soren.
Sending hugs.
Sending all the hugs.
I'm about to get my ass kicked by a fucking pink urchin, so I have the time to send proper hugs. You get computer pat as well. Because I can't transmit a pat properly. So that will have to do. How the fuck has it been 2 hours? When did that happen?
Has it been 2 hours?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
To be fair, you did spend half of it, like, stuck in hell, so...
True.
You did spend, like, a half hour of that shit stuck in hell.
Accurate.
I need to start remembering to, like, drop my computer screen a bit when I start raids so that I can actually see what the fuck is going on with my health bar. Because I can't see my health bar because of where my computer screen is, so I have to, like, tilt my screen forward so that I can actually see things. Which is, like, barely worth the effort on some of these raids because, like, they do so little damage. But then occasionally you'll get shit where I suddenly tank half of my fucking health in one moment and it's like, oh, yeah, that's a problem. I should probably be able to see.
Kara, maybe ask that on the Discord.
Yeah, maybe
way
ask
if
that not on
Soren
Twitch.
wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't ask that on Twitch.
Pincurchin! Anyway. I love when it does that. The text breaks sometimes in the Terror raids, so you just get the Pokemon name said really dramatically. So I just got Pincurchin trying to put up its
You
fucking
look red.
shield. Is it red?
No.
Aw. But yeah, I just got Pincurchin trying to put up its fucking shield. But it, like, the text glitched out, so it was just Pincurchin. And, like, it's like it really dramatic.
Nice.
Yeah, it's legitimately my favorite glitch in this game, and I kind of hope that they don't fix that one. Just because it's fucking funny to sometimes just see the text go, Pincurchin! Or, like, whatever other Pokemon it is. Yeah, no, it was pre-stream conversation, not stream conversation, so no, you didn't miss.
Yeah, no, you didn't miss
Nonsense.
anything.
Ow!
No,
Thunder!
sorry,
A
weren't
whole
trying
90
to
damage.
weren't trying to like yell at you or anything. Just
Yeah.
yeah.
Topic of conversation. End of sentence. But yeah, like, it's legitimately my favorite glitch in this fucking game is when the text just glitches out and it's just the Pokemon's name on its own, nothing else around it, looking really fucking scuffed. Because it sometimes happens, like, in normal, like, it's happened very rarely to me in a normal fight before, but it's mostly the Terror raids, and sometimes it happens to, like, my own Pokemon if things go right. So I'll just sometimes get, like, Baxcalibur, or just, like, one of my nicknames, so I'll get Bloat. And then nothing else,
Nice.
there's no other text there, it's just Bloat. And it's just great.
Excellent.
It's genuinely the best fucking thing in the world, I love this game. The
Wait,
moonwalking Garg?
moonwalking Gargana? I have never seen that in my life.
The moonwalking need to get my fucking bottle to drink so I can gargle into the mic to pronounce the name.
No.
It's fine, I won't do that on stream, because it is a bit annoying.
Okay.
But it, like... the joke there is that I can't pronounce that Pokemon's name for shit, so I call it Garg, or my other alternative is literally just getting a mouthful of water and gargling really quickly. Because I can't fucking say it. I don't know why, but something about that set of letters in that order just fucks my brain out. It's really stupid. But yeah, then the Society competitive team introduced me to just calling it Garg, because they have shorthands for literally everything. So it's like, oh yeah, I should probably just use that instead of annoying people. Garganacl. 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 Okay, I think that's fine for now. I'll forget that within a week, but that's fine for now. Hey, there's apples here. Do I have an applin? I don't remember if I have applin.
Wait, you pronounce that Garganacial? I thought it was Garganacle.
It's a Garg. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but it's called Garg. It's called one mouthful of water later.
Yes, Gargasalt. Gargle salt.
I can do that.
Good for sore throats.
Why are we like this? This is... I love that. This fucking place is great. Where the hell am I? Like, legitimately, I'm so lost.
This place is great. Where the hell am I?
Ah, right. Behind this town. Okay. I know where I am. I think. It's Ditto Zone. That's pretty much all I know. Is this Ditto
Oh,
here.
okay. Thanks, Sarko.
Yeah, Garganacle.
Garganacle.
Oh, there goes the frame rate again. Like, once again, we're like 2 frames, but it's a very smooth 2 frames. So it doesn't... Like, it still feels fucking awful. But, like, it doesn't look as bad as it did. And the Basculin is flying.
Through treacle.
Yeah, pretty much. Which is pretty bad, but at least, like, it's not stop-start motion. Which I'll take.
Yeah.
Like, between treacle and stop-start, I will take the treacle.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I will lick the treacle off of the game. Something that joke about the game cartridges. No. Something that joke about the game cartridges being, like, bitter as hell. We love those.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we love that joke in particular.
The fact that they had to add a bitterant to the game cartridges to keep people from eating them is just like...
It says a lot about the community. Hey, Staravia, I didn't actually mean to run into you, but you look suspiciously bronze. I know it's just the sunset, but, like, still. It's like, you looked suspicious. I know it's just because of the lighting, but it's still.
Gotta check, just in case.
Yep, welcome to this game. That's why you need a sparkle effect. Yeah, tasty computer chips, exactly. Munchy, munchy, munchy.
Munchity, munchity.
I've licked those, honestly, and they're not that bad.
What?
The Switch cartridges, they're not that bad. The problem with them is that the taste lingers, which is the main issue. Like, just lick it and it's not too bad, but the taste kind of lingers, and that's the problem.
X.
I licked it on a dare. I think actually from you.
Wait, really?
I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure we were in a fucking voice chat in the Discord server, and that's why it happened. But I don't remember who exactly.
Are you red or is it the light? I think it's just the light.
Encounter it anyway. But yeah, like,
yep.
Yeah, like, I don't remember who exactly was in that call, but I'm pretty sure it was in the heck call, and someone mentioned it, so I licked the cartridge.
Just the light.
And yeah, it's not that bad. The big problem is that the taste lingers. So, like, you get it on your tongue, and then if you lick your lips, it is now on your lips. It's like, that's the problem. Otherwise, not that bad. I've had worse.
Fair enough.
Look, I once ate 100% fucking cooking chocolate for a dare, okay? Actually, no, I don't even think that one was on a dare. I think I just ate it.
Yeah, I mean, we use that over here for our headaches, so...
Also, my favorite thing. Hell yeah, congratulations. The Shelgon used a fucking fire move on me, actually did damage, and got me an attack boost. It did a whole 12 damage. But I got an attack boost out of it, so that's pretty good. But yeah, like, that stuff is, I can't tolerate that, to be honest. Like, there's bitter, and then there's that. But I've eaten that before, just straight. So,
Mm-hmm.
it was a mistake, but whatever. I did it anyway. It's just one of those things that you just kind of do when you're like 15 and stupid.
Yeah, it's like, I wonder what this tastes like. Oh, that was a mistake.
Yeah, pretty much. Still not the worst, so I've heard of people doing stupider things at that age, so I'll take it.
Yeah, no, definitely heard of people doing stupider things at that age.
I now have 2+ attack.
Yay!
This is the worst thing about the backs, is I never get to use the friggin' thermal exchange ability, because nobody hits it with fire moves if I'm doing competitive, because everyone knows what that does at this point. It's like the only people that don't, like, it's very rare that people don't know what it does, so I just sit there like, okay, that's the thing I'm taking in, but whatever. You should probably stop at some point.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
I think Ace at some point would like to talk. Like, out loud.
Makes sense. I'm just in a situation where it's like, I don't even care if I stop streaming or not. I should, because my game is kind of, like, slowly starting to give out on me, I think.
Yeah.
Like, it's starting to get a bit depressed about what we're doing. Yeah, a short 2-hour stream. A sane person's 2-hour stream. Mr. Let's stream for 18 hours 3 days in a row.
Yeah, Soren.
Yeah, put that face away. I'm gonna go see if I can do this one more raid really quick, and then we probably should start, like, calling it. But I want to go punch
I just thought of another, points redeem that I should put in.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, 50,000 points or something for me to keep going.
Oh, yeah, that would be funny. It would also be sketchy. I have a lot of points right now. So I could do that 4 times and extend your stream 2 hours.
And? Oh no, a 4-hour stream. Whatever will I do?
I mean, valid. Yeah, that's a point. Keep hours. Keep going for how long? I just kind of assumed it was like a half hour.
Yeah, it's about a half hour.
Fuck it. We're taking backs into this, I guess. I've got nothing good for a fighting type fracture, so I guess I'm just taking backs in and hoping for the best. Like, yeah, it's a dragon type, and yeah, it'll kick my ass a little bit as well, but fuck it. We move. We should move, and I don't have any flying types in this game at the moment that are actually competent. I should set one of those up at some point.
Probably be a good idea.
Are you gonna make a decision, Soren? Do you want to do that, or do you want to dihydrate?
Yeah, seriously.
Pick.
He's like, I'm gonna dihydrate and then do that.
You're gonna end the stream and then make the stream last longer. It just makes it just makes the end last longer, so you just skip tomorrow's stream as well. Oh, okay, setting up. Oh, and a hydration check. Excellent.
Drink.
Do it. I like that you just bombed all of that on me right as the fucking raid starts. That was great.
Thank you, Kara.
It's like, ah, yes, I need to do this raid, and then, like, every fucking thing that means that it's gonna take me a few seconds. It's kind of funny. I kind of want to just sit in Area 0 and listen to the music, honestly.
Music on Area 0 is very good.
We're probably going to be ending quite soon, Sako, but yeah, that's fair. Good luck with what you gotta do. And if we are gone, please poke me in the Discord about the information.
Yeah, seriously.
Which does not sound like weird drug deal euphemism at all.
Nah.
Hi, FBI agent.
Well, I mean, it's international, so it would be CIA, I think.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Or Interpol.
Yeah, one of them.
One of them.
I'd make a terrible Ace Attorney joke out of the Interpol thing, but I have more taste than that.
That's a fat lie.
Correct. Still not making the joke.
Okay, that's fair.
Huh, Toxicroak is over here. I didn't know Toxicroak spawned over here. That would have been useful to know earlier when I was trying to farm fucking Krogunk. By the way, I'm basically hovering around the place where that Dragonite that I thought you were talking about spawns. Which is, yeah, left side of, Casserole Lake.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you were up in the northwest, northeast corner.
Yeah.
I did in fact just have to cross my fucking screen really quick to figure out which direction east was. But yeah, area 1 of north. which I am also aware of that one as well. Wait, is that an Azuma?
Yeah, it got me a...
Yeah, it is. Wild. Hi. Anyway, yeah. Sorry.
No, I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. Oh well.
Yeah, it would have been up by the towers and shit. There's a 3 towers thing with 3 dragon type trainers up there. It would have been around there.
No.
No?
No.
No.
No. I'm talking about...
How many fucking Dragonite are on this map?
North Province Area 2.
Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah,
it
down
there,
near
then.
the bottom of the thing.
I might go Dragonite hunting then. Sod ending the stream. We're gonna go search for a Dragonite. I'm on holiday. We can do that. I'm on holiday and there's technically still like half an hour.
I probably should still end the stream at some point. That way
that's fair.
I'm not being super rude to Yace.
Oh Jesus, bye Flappy. There is still technically half an hour until the normal end of Twitch and Bitch, so...
True.
In the sense that it usually stops at 10 PM on my time, so... But no, we can stop at some point fairly soon. We have been going for a bit longer than normal, so... And we have kind of got through the main topic that we wanted to talk to. Which is the whole,
now
like,
we're just
DLC.
kind of Twitch and bitching.
Yeah, which is always fun.
Yeah.
Twitch and bitching is a good time.
Accurate.
But yeah.
This has been turned into the forever stream.
The dog
takes over at some point.
Well, I want to know who takes over my end then if Mickey's stealing Callie's stream. Who's my replacement?
V.
God, no. I would genuinely delete my Twitch before I let that man anywhere near my fucking Twitch account. I'd brick my computer before that. Hi, Donzo. You look suspicious. Please stop fucking stalking me. You look suspicious. Stop stalking me. You look stop. It's trying to hunt me down. I am on a wall, trying to look at the Stratini. Okay, I'm just colorblind, it's fine.
Okay.
It looked pink, but, like, that is not even close to the fucking correct color. I'm just very stupid.
Well, I was hunting Whooper the other night, and,
Ooh, island that I've never been on before. Free stuff.
those little jerks were, like, underwater, and so the wake of them being underwater made them look the right color.
Yeah, that's not
just
fun.
like...
You can be pink, can't you? Pink is a normal color for you. Yes, okay.
Oh, are you talking about Tatsugiri?
Yes. Stupid Tatsugami. There are so many Pokemon in this game with multiple forms that are, like, not distinctly different enough to be, like, proper forms, but at the same time are almost, and it drives me very slowly to the 8th Circle of Hell, which is the circle of hell where all of the shinies look barely fucking different and make you cry constantly.
Yep.
It's my least favorite particular circle of hell. Where the fuck is this Dragonite? Can I prove a point here? I came over here with a
Wait, what are you? I found it!
We got it?
I have saved.
Yay, we got it. See? This is why we keep streaming.
This is why we keep streaming.
This is why we ignore the vague suggestion that is our actual end time.
Yep.
Oh hey, I think I just found another raid to do. Excellent.
Okay,
I'm lost as hell.
What are we putting you in? We're putting you in a luxury ball because you're pretty.
That would look good.
Nope, never mind, it hates it.
Oh, well, that's rude. Hey, a Ditto.
Dusk ball it is, motherfucker.
I should not have done that.
What did you do?
Started the Ditto raid with my Baxin squad.
Oops.
Yeah, that's not
Crit
supposed.
capture.
That's not what I was supposed to do. Yay, crit capture. Yeah, that's not what I meant to do. What I
Woohoo!
meant to do was start it with a level 1 Frigibax and then let the rest of the game deal with it. Because Ditto's scary. Especially when you're bringing like level fucking 100 full IV trained Pokemon, blah blah blah. It's like, yeah, that's not good. There's Ditto's imposter becoming Baxcalibur. There's a problem on the field.
I'm gonna name her Crochet.
Excellent. That's actually not that much damage. That's not too bad. The 5-star one was very bad. I'm still surprised that I actually won that 5-star, but it was kind of funny. Because, like, I literally just bought a level 1 Frigibax in. It had, like, 6 defense and just died to everything else. That's another Ditto. That's weird, though, because I've seen 0 Ditto raids, like, the entire time playing this game. And then I've seen, like, 2 in 2 days. Okay, you need to stop being dramatic, boy. You're not actually a Bax. Time to stop. Yeah, I guess I'll do one last loadout on dumping some candies into these things and see if I can... Oh, Jesus Christ, the odds. See if I can hit level 84 real quick, because I want to try and get them all belly drum before I end, just so that I can send them out properly.
Why don't all my shinies have shit stats?
I feel that in my soul. That's what happens when you do random... That is what happens when you're doing randoms and not fucking Masada, because it's the only way to be sure.
I mean, fair, but also I want to cry.
That's reasonable. I'm sending
it's
you more
so
packs.
cute, though.
Yay! I'm glad you got it.
Me too. I wanted one of these since the beginning of the game.
Jeez. This has been a while then.
Mm-hmm.
I have no fucking big experience candies, man. This sucks ass. I need to do more fucking raids. But, like, they're all low-level raids. Well, I say that, but I haven't actually seen any 1 and 2 star. To be fair, one thing I am liking about this game is I'm actually seeing, like, the 3 and 4 star raids when I'm not, like, even after beating the game.
Mm-hmm.
Which was a consistent problem in Sword and Shield, where, like, you'd beat the game and it was 5-star raids only, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, you might see a 4-star if you got, like, lucky. But most of the time, no. 5 stars every day. Punch the Golduck. Because I feel like it. It's present and so hidden. Hey, it's got Cloud9. I think that's a hidden ability, actually, but I don't care. Punch it
It's
anyway.
not.
It's not? I don't remember what the hidden ability is for that thing.
Fucking...
Callie just
Doesn't
punches
take.
it. Pix
Yeah, no,
gets
I'm just gonna
information
look it up
slightly
because
wrong. Google it is.
No, it's... That's not what I mean.
No, that's just...
Swift Swim is the hidden ability.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's fucking Rain Team.
Mm-hmm.
The attack of the old cult. That's a sentence that needs a lot more context than I'm willing to give. Let's pretend I didn't say that and move on.
Okay. We can do that.
Grand.
Why did I do that?
It's a good question. Hi, Tatsugami. I really should stop streaming just for the sake of my Switch's health at this point.
Yeah, we should probably call it quits. Didn't you want to do that after your raid?
Yeah, like 3 raids ago. This is around 2 of last night. Yeah, I'll go to bed after I finish reading this. Have you finished reading that? Yeah, and 2 other fics while I was at it. It's like, how long is it going to take for you to finish reading? Well, I mean, I started 2 more. I started and completed 2 other raids during that time. Or 2 other fics. I think I just found a... no, that's a Cyclozar 4-star. As much as I want the candy from that, it's an ice type, and I don't have the energy to punch that. So yeah, we will stop. It's time to stop.
Oh wait, I need to save.
Yeah, good plan. Always save your game.
Alright.
Me putting the DLC screen on the screen so that I can just stare at it a little more while we do the outro, because it's pretty.
It is pretty. Alright. Would you like to start or shall I?
You can go first.
Okay. Thank you everyone so much for coming. I had a good time. I hope you did too. I will be back tomorrow with more of the Pokemon Violet shiny badge quest, which will hopefully go okay. We've got a Dreepy, so we can do another gym, or another Titan, or another,
You can do another badge.
Starfall Street. Yeah, we can do another badge. So it'll be something. Thorin, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it greatly. Sarko, yes, I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. And that's it for me, so thanks again, everybody. Bye-bye!
On my end of the stream, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for hanging out with me, especially as we have done fuck all aside from run about and commit murder, I guess. Soren, thank you for the resub. It is much appreciated. I will also be coming back tomorrow. It will probably be a short stream, because my plan is to finally finish up Pokemon Ranger. Yeah, that's been waiting a while, hasn't it? So, my intentions are, I'm gonna finish up the post-game, assuming I can do it well, which, God knows. I still haven't figured out for 100% if I can do the RangerNet missions, so there might be some on-stream troubleshooting as I see if I can get those to work. If I can't, I might just end, simply because it'll be too much bloody work to swap over to go play Violet for the rest of it or whatever. Well, yeah, short stream being the very alleged, I don't know how long it's going to take sort of stream. But either way, we're gonna finish up Pokemon Ranger tomorrow. If I can get the RangerNet missions to work during, like, the 5 minutes that I will allot to on-stream troubleshooting, then we will do those next as well. If not, then I'll just end it where it is. And then after that, I will be back on Friday with, probably it'll be a more Twitch and bitch. Assuming that Callie is around to do that, and we are not too busy committing murder or something. But either way, I will see you all tomorrow. Ta-ta a bit, everyone.
Bye-bye!